Welcome to Escape Self-Sabotage, Embrace Your True Potential, an empowering audiobook crafted to guide you on a transformative journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Written by Mindful Literary, this book is a beacon of insight and wisdom, offering profound strategies to break free from self-limiting behaviors and embrace the fullness of your capabilities. In this enlightening exploration, we delve deep into the nuances of self-sabotage, unraveling its roots and impact on our lives. Through a mindful lens, we navigate the psychological terrain behind self-sabotage, empowering you to identify self-limiting patterns, challenge restrictive beliefs, and foster a compassionate relationship with yourself. Each chapter is a stepping stone towards personal liberation and empowerment. From understanding the psychological triggers of self-sabotage to cultivating resilience, embracing change, and nurturing self-confidence, this audiobook provides practical tools and transformative insights to navigate life's challenges with grace and authenticity. Join Mindful Literary on this profound journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Together, we'll navigate the path to unlock your true potential, embrace authenticity, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Escape Self-Sabotage, Embrace Your True Potential is not just an audiobook, it's a roadmap to reclaiming your inner strength and creating a life aligned with your deepest aspirations. Chapter 1: Understanding Self-Sabotage. What is self-sabotage? Self-sabotage is a complex and often subconscious pattern of behavior that hinders our own progress and success. It is the act of getting in our own way, sabotaging our own efforts, and preventing ourselves from reaching our full potential. It is a self-defeating cycle that can manifest in various aspects of our lives, including relationships, career, health, and personal development. At its core, self-sabotage is driven by our own fears, insecurities, and negative beliefs about ourselves. It is a form of self-destructive behavior that arises from a lack of self-awareness and a deep-rooted resistance to change. It is important to understand that self-sabotage is not a deliberate act, but rather a subconscious defense mechanism that we employ to protect ourselves from perceived threats or discomfort. Self-sabotage can take many forms, and it often manifests in different ways for different individuals. Some common examples include procrastination, self-doubt, perfectionism, fear of failure or success, negative self-talk, and engaging in self-destructive behaviors such as substance abuse or unhealthy relationships. These behaviors may provide temporary relief or a sense of control, but in the long run, they prevent us from achieving our goals and living a fulfilling life. One of the key aspects of self-sabotage is the internal conflict that arises within us. On one hand, we have a desire to grow, succeed, and reach our full potential. On the other hand, we have deeply ingrained beliefs and fears that hold us back and keep us stuck in self-sabotaging patterns. This internal conflict creates a vicious cycle where we set goals, make progress, and then find ways to undermine our own efforts, ultimately leading to frustration and a sense of failure. Self-sabotage can have a profound impact on our personal growth and overall well-being. It not only hinders our ability to achieve our goals, but also erodes our self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-worth. It keeps us trapped in a cycle of self-limitation, preventing us from experiencing the full range of our potential and living a life of fulfillment and happiness. Understanding self-sabotage is the first step towards breaking free from its grip. By becoming aware of our self-sabotaging behaviors and the underlying beliefs and fears that drive them, we can begin to unravel the patterns that hold us back. It requires a willingness to explore our inner landscape, confront our fears, and challenge the negative beliefs that have been ingrained in us. In the following chapters, we will delve deeper into the psychology behind self-sabotage, explore the various ways it manifests in different areas of our lives, and uncover the root causes that contribute to its existence. We will also discuss practical strategies and techniques to overcome self-sabotage, build resilience, and cultivate empowering habits that support our personal growth and transformation. Self-sabotage is a common struggle that many individuals face, but it is not an insurmountable obstacle. With self-awareness, self-compassion, and a commitment to personal growth, we can break free from the cycle of self-sabotage and create a life that is aligned with our true potential. It is time to recognize the enemy within and embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment. The psychology behind self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is a complex psychological phenomenon that can hinder personal growth and success. It involves engaging in behaviors or thought patterns that undermine one's own goals and aspirations. While it may seem counterintuitive to act against one's own best interests, self-sabotage often stems from deep-rooted psychological factors and unconscious beliefs. The role of the subconscious mind. One of the key factors contributing to self-sabotage is the influence of the subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind holds our beliefs, values, and past experiences, many of which we may not be consciously aware of. These deeply ingrained beliefs and experiences shape our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, often without our conscious control. When it comes to self-sabotage, the subconscious mind can play a significant role. It may hold negative beliefs about oneself, such as feelings of unworthiness or fear of failure. These beliefs can manifest in self-sabotaging behaviors as a way to protect oneself from potential disappointment or rejection. For example, someone with a fear of failure may procrastinate or avoid taking risks to prevent the possibility of falling short of their own expectations. Fear of change and the comfort zone. Another psychological factor that contributes to self-sabotage is the fear of change and the desire to stay within the comfort zone. The comfort zone represents a familiar and predictable state where individuals feel safe and secure. Stepping outside of this zone can be intimidating and may involve facing uncertainty and potential failure. Self-sabotage often occurs when individuals resist change and cling to familiar patterns, even if those patterns are not serving their best interests. This fear of change can manifest as self-doubt, procrastination, or avoidance of new opportunities. By sabotaging their own progress, individuals inadvertently maintain the status quo and avoid the discomfort that comes with growth and change. Unconscious beliefs and self-worth. Unconscious beliefs about self-worth and deservingness can also contribute to self-sabotage. These beliefs are often formed during childhood and can be influenced by experiences, relationships, and societal conditioning. If individuals hold negative beliefs about themselves, such as feeling unworthy of success or happiness, they may engage in self-sabotaging behaviors as a way to validate these beliefs. For example, someone who believes they are undeserving of love may sabotage their relationships by pushing away their partner or creating unnecessary conflicts. By doing so, they unconsciously reinforce their belief that they are unworthy of love and prevent themselves from experiencing a fulfilling relationship. Coping mechanisms and emotional regulation. Self-sabotage can also be seen as a coping mechanism or a way to regulate emotions. When faced with challenging situations or uncomfortable emotions, individuals may resort to self-sabotaging behaviors as a means of escape or distraction. These behaviors provide temporary relief from emotional discomfort but ultimately hinder personal growth and progress. For instance, someone struggling with low self-esteem may engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, such as excessive self-criticism or self-sabotaging thoughts, as a way to cope with feelings of inadequacy. These behaviors may temporarily alleviate the discomfort but reinforce negative self-perceptions and prevent the individual from building self-confidence and achieving their goals. The influence of past trauma. Past trauma and negative experiences can significantly impact self-sabotaging behaviors. Traumatic events can create deep emotional wounds and lead to the development of negative beliefs and coping mechanisms. These beliefs and coping mechanisms may continue to influence behavior long after the traumatic event has occurred. For example, someone who has experienced a failed business venture in the past may develop a fear of taking risks and avoid pursuing new opportunities. This fear of failure, rooted in past trauma, can lead to self-sabotage as the individual unconsciously tries to protect themselves from potential harm. The cycle of self-sabotage. Self-sabotage often operates in a cyclical pattern. Individuals engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, which lead to negative outcomes or unfulfilled goals. These negative outcomes then reinforce the negative beliefs and emotions that initially triggered the self-sabotage, perpetuating the cycle. Breaking free from this cycle requires a deep understanding of the underlying psychological factors contributing to self-sabotage. By recognizing and addressing these factors, individuals can begin to challenge their negative beliefs, develop healthier coping mechanisms, and create positive change in their lives. In the following sections, we will explore various self-sabotaging behaviors, their impact on personal growth, and strategies to overcome them. By gaining insight into the psychology behind self-sabotage, individuals can take the necessary steps to break free from its grip and create a life free from self-imposed limitations. Recognizing self-sabotaging behaviors. In order to overcome self-sabotage, it is crucial to first recognize the behaviors that contribute to it. Self-sabotaging behaviors can manifest in various aspects of our lives, including relationships, career, health, and personal development. By becoming aware of these behaviors, we can begin to understand the underlying causes and take steps towards positive change. Negative self-talk and self-criticism. One common self-sabotaging behavior is engaging in negative self-talk and self-criticism. This involves constantly putting ourselves down, doubting our abilities, and focusing on our flaws and mistakes. Negative self-talk can be detrimental to our self-esteem and confidence, leading to a cycle of self-sabotage. It is important to recognize when we are engaging in negative self-talk and make a conscious effort to replace it with positive and empowering thoughts. Procrastination and avoidance. Procrastination and avoidance are self-sabotaging behaviors that prevent us from taking action and achieving our goals. We may find ourselves constantly putting off tasks, making excuses, or avoiding challenging situations. Procrastination can stem from fear of failure, perfectionism, or a lack of motivation. By recognizing these patterns of behavior, we can develop strategies to overcome procrastination and take proactive steps towards our goals. People-pleasing and lack of boundaries. Another self-sabotaging behavior is people-pleasing, where we prioritize the needs and desires of others over our own. This can lead to a lack of boundaries and a neglect of our own well-being. People-pleasing often stems from a fear of rejection or conflict, and can result in feelings of resentment and dissatisfaction. Recognizing this behavior allows us to establish healthy boundaries and prioritize our own needs and desires. Self-isolation and avoidance of vulnerability. Self-sabotage can also manifest through self-isolation and avoidance of vulnerability. We may withdraw from social interactions, avoid forming deep connections, or resist opening up emotionally. This behavior can stem from a fear of rejection or getting hurt. By recognizing this pattern, we can challenge ourselves to step out of our comfort zones, cultivate meaningful relationships, and embrace vulnerability as a path to personal growth. Overthinking and analysis paralysis. Overthinking and analysis paralysis are self-sabotaging behaviors that can hinder decision-making and progress. We may find ourselves constantly overanalyzing situations, second-guessing ourselves, and getting stuck in a cycle of indecision. This behavior can stem from a fear of making mistakes or a desire for perfection. Recognizing this pattern allows us to practice mindfulness, trust our intuition, and make decisions with confidence. Self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Self-doubt and imposter syndrome are self-sabotaging behaviors that undermine our self-confidence and achievements. We may constantly question our abilities, downplay our accomplishments, and feel like a fraud. These behaviors can stem from a lack of self-belief and a fear of being exposed as inadequate. Recognizing self-doubt and imposter syndrome allows us to challenge these negative beliefs, celebrate our successes, and embrace our true worth. Seeking external validation. Seeking external validation is a self-sabotaging behavior that involves relying on others' approval and validation for our self-worth. We may constantly seek validation through achievements, relationships, or social media. This behavior can lead to a constant need for validation and a lack of self-acceptance. Recognizing this pattern allows us to cultivate self-compassion and develop a sense of self-worth that is not dependent on external factors. Self-medicating and unhealthy coping mechanisms. Self-sabotage can also manifest through self-medicating and engaging in unhealthy coping mechanisms. We may turn to substances, such as drugs or alcohol, or engage in destructive behaviors, such as excessive eating or gambling, as a way to numb our emotions or escape from reality. Recognizing these self-destructive behaviors allows us to seek healthier alternatives and develop effective coping strategies. By recognizing these self-sabotaging behaviors, we can begin to understand the underlying causes and take steps towards positive change. It is important to approach this process with self-compassion and patience, as overcoming self-sabotage is a journey that requires self-reflection and personal growth. In the following chapters, we will explore strategies and techniques to break free from self-sabotage and cultivate a life of empowerment and personal fulfillment. The impact of self-sabotage on personal growth. Personal growth is a journey that involves continuous learning, self-reflection, and the development of new skills and perspectives. It is a process of becoming the best version of oneself and achieving one's full potential. However, self-sabotage can significantly hinder this process and impede personal growth. Self-sabotage refers to the unconscious or conscious behaviors, thoughts, or actions that undermine our own progress and success. It is a self-destructive pattern that can manifest in various aspects of our lives, including relationships, career, health, and personal development. The impact of self-sabotage on personal growth is profound and can prevent individuals from reaching their goals and living a fulfilling life. Self-sabotage and goal achievement. One of the primary ways self-sabotage affects personal growth is by hindering goal achievement. When we engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, such as procrastination, self-doubt, or fear of failure, we create barriers that prevent us from taking the necessary steps towards our goals. These behaviors often stem from deep-rooted beliefs and fears that hold us back from pursuing our dreams. For example, someone who desires to start their own business may constantly doubt their abilities and fear the possibility of failure. As a result, they may procrastinate on important tasks, avoid taking risks, or undermine their own efforts. This self-sabotage prevents them from making progress and achieving their entrepreneurial aspirations. Self-sabotage and self-confidence. Self-sabotage can also have a significant impact on self-confidence. When we engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, we reinforce negative beliefs about ourselves and our abilities. This can lead to a decrease in self-esteem and a lack of confidence in our own potential. For instance, someone who constantly compares themselves to others and believes they are not as capable or deserving may engage in self-sabotaging behaviors to validate their negative self-perception. They may avoid opportunities for growth, shy away from challenges, or downplay their achievements. This self-sabotage not only hinders personal growth, but also perpetuates a cycle of low self-confidence and self-doubt. Self-sabotage and emotional well-being. Self-sabotage can also have a detrimental impact on our emotional well-being. When we engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, we often experience feelings of guilt, shame, and regret. These negative emotions can take a toll on our mental health and overall well-being. For example, someone who constantly engages in self-sabotaging behaviors, such as excessive drinking or unhealthy eating habits, may experience feelings of guilt and shame afterward. These negative emotions can lead to a cycle of self-destructive behaviors and a decline in emotional well-being. This, in turn, hinders personal growth as it becomes challenging to focus on self-improvement when consumed by negative emotions. Self-sabotage and relationships. Self-sabotage can also impact our relationships and hinder personal growth in this area. When we engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, such as pushing people away, avoiding vulnerability, or sabotaging intimacy, we create barriers to forming and maintaining healthy connections with others. For instance, someone who has a fear of intimacy may engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, such as picking fights or creating distance, to protect themselves from potential emotional pain. This behavior not only hinders the growth of the relationship, but also prevents personal growth in terms of emotional maturity and the ability to form deep and meaningful connections. Overcoming self-sabotage for personal growth. Recognizing the impact of self-sabotage on personal growth is the first step towards overcoming it. By understanding how self-sabotage manifests in our lives and the negative consequences it has, we can begin to take proactive steps towards change. It is essential to develop self-awareness and identify the underlying beliefs, fears, and patterns that contribute to self-sabotage. Through self-reflection and introspection, we can challenge these beliefs and replace them with more empowering ones. Additionally, cultivating self-compassion and self-love can help counteract the negative self-perception that often fuels self-sabotage. Setting realistic goals, taking consistent action, and seeking support from others can also aid in overcoming self-sabotage. By breaking down goals into manageable steps and holding ourselves accountable, we can gradually build momentum and achieve personal growth. In conclusion, self-sabotage can have a significant impact on personal growth. It hinders goal achievement, diminishes self-confidence, affects emotional well-being, and hampers relationships. However, by recognizing the patterns of self-sabotage and taking proactive steps towards change, individuals can overcome self-sabotage and unlock their full potential for personal growth. Chapter 2: Identifying Self-Sabotaging Patterns. Self-sabotage in relationships. Relationships are an integral part of our lives, whether they are romantic, familial, or friendships. They have the power to bring us immense joy, support, and fulfillment. However, they can also become a breeding ground for self-sabotage if we are not mindful of our behaviors and patterns. In this section, we will explore the ways in which self-sabotage can manifest in relationships and how we can overcome these destructive patterns. Fear of vulnerability. One common form of self-sabotage in relationships is the fear of vulnerability. Opening ourselves up to another person requires trust and the willingness to be emotionally exposed. However, if we have experienced past hurts or rejection, we may develop a fear of being vulnerable. This fear can lead us to put up walls, avoid intimacy, or push away those who genuinely care about us. By doing so, we sabotage the potential for deep and meaningful connections. To overcome this fear, it is essential to recognize that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. It takes courage to let someone see our true selves, and to trust that they will accept us. By gradually allowing ourselves to be vulnerable and communicating our fears and insecurities with our loved ones, we can build stronger and more authentic relationships. Fear of abandonment. Another form of self-sabotage in relationships is the fear of abandonment. This fear often stems from past experiences of being left or rejected. It can manifest as clinginess, jealousy, or constantly seeking reassurance from our partners. These behaviors can create tension and strain in the relationship, ultimately pushing our partners away. To overcome the fear of abandonment, it is crucial to work on building our self-worth and self-confidence. By developing a strong sense of self and understanding that our worth is not dependent on others, we can alleviate the fear of being abandoned. Additionally, open and honest communication with our partners about our fears can help create a safe space for understanding and reassurance. People-pleasing and lack of boundaries. Self-sabotage in relationships can also manifest as people-pleasing and a lack of boundaries. When we prioritize the needs and desires of others over our own, we neglect our own well-being and happiness. This can lead to resentment, frustration, and a loss of our own identity within the relationship. To break free from this pattern, it is essential to establish healthy boundaries and learn to prioritize our own needs. This involves learning to say no when necessary, expressing our opinions and desires, and setting clear expectations with our loved ones. By doing so, we can create a balanced and mutually fulfilling relationship. Communication issues. Effective communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. However, self-sabotage can often lead to communication issues. This can include avoiding difficult conversations, bottling up emotions, or engaging in passive-aggressive behavior. These patterns can create misunderstandings, resentment, and distance between partners. To improve communication, it is important to practice active listening, empathy, and assertiveness. By expressing our thoughts and feelings openly and honestly, while also being receptive to our partner's perspective, we can foster a deeper understanding and connection. Seeking couples therapy or relationship counseling can also be beneficial in developing effective communication skills. Repeating destructive relationship patterns. Self-sabotage can also manifest in the form of repeating destructive relationship patterns. This can include choosing partners who are emotionally unavailable, abusive, or incompatible with our values and goals. By unconsciously seeking out these unhealthy dynamics, we perpetuate a cycle of pain and disappointment. To break free from these patterns, it is crucial to engage in self-reflection and identify the underlying reasons for our choices. This may involve exploring past traumas, examining our beliefs about relationships, and seeking professional help if needed. By gaining insight into our patterns, we can make conscious choices that align with our desires for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. In conclusion, self-sabotage can significantly impact our relationships if left unchecked. By recognizing and addressing the various forms of self-sabotage, such as fear of vulnerability, fear of abandonment, people-pleasing, communication issues, and repeating destructive patterns, we can cultivate healthier and more fulfilling connections with others. It requires self-awareness, self-compassion, and a willingness to break free from destructive behaviors. With dedication and effort, we can build relationships that support our personal growth and bring us joy and fulfillment. Self-sabotage in career and success. In our pursuit of career and success, we often encounter obstacles that hinder our progress. While external factors can play a role in our journey, it is essential to recognize that we can be our own worst enemy when it comes to achieving our goals. Self-sabotage in the context of career and success refers to the self-defeating behaviors and patterns that prevent us from reaching our full potential and hinder our professional growth. Fear of failure and success. Fear is a powerful emotion that can hold us back from taking risks and seizing opportunities in our careers. The fear of failure and success can manifest in various ways, such as procrastination, self-doubt, and avoidance of challenges. We may fear that if we try and fail, it will confirm our insecurities and inadequacies. Similarly, the fear of success can stem from the fear of the unknown, increased responsibilities, or the pressure to maintain success once achieved. To overcome the fear of failure and success, it is crucial to reframe our mindset and embrace failure as a stepping stone to growth. By viewing failure as a learning opportunity and understanding that success is not a destination but a journey, we can alleviate the fear that holds us back. Setting realistic goals, breaking them down into manageable steps, and celebrating small victories along the way can help build confidence and reduce the fear of failure and success. Imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is a common phenomenon where individuals doubt their accomplishments and have a persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud. This self-sabotaging pattern can be particularly prevalent in career and success-related endeavors. Despite external evidence of competence and achievements, individuals with imposter syndrome often attribute their success to luck or external factors rather than their own abilities. To overcome imposter syndrome, it is essential to recognize and challenge the negative self-talk and self-doubt that fuels this pattern. Developing a growth mindset and focusing on continuous learning and improvement can help build confidence and combat feelings of inadequacy. Seeking support from mentors or peers who can provide objective feedback and perspective can also be beneficial in overcoming imposter syndrome. Perfectionism and unrealistic expectations. Perfectionism is a self-sabotaging behavior that can hinder career and success by setting unrealistic expectations and creating a fear of failure. Perfectionists often strive for flawlessness and set excessively high standards for themselves, leading to chronic dissatisfaction and self-criticism. This mindset can result in procrastination, fear of judgment, and a reluctance to take risks. To break free from the grip of perfectionism, it is important to shift our focus from seeking perfection to pursuing excellence. Embracing a growth mindset and understanding that mistakes and setbacks are part of the learning process can help alleviate the pressure to be perfect. Setting realistic goals, breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps, and practicing self-compassion can also help overcome perfectionistic tendencies. Lack of direction and goal clarity. Without clear direction and well-defined goals, it is easy to fall into a pattern of self-sabotage in our careers. When we lack clarity about what we want to achieve, we may find ourselves drifting aimlessly, lacking motivation, and engaging in behaviors that hinder our progress. This can include procrastination, indecisiveness, and a lack of commitment to personal and professional growth. To overcome this self-sabotaging pattern, it is crucial to take the time to reflect on our values, passions, and long-term aspirations. Setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals can provide a clear roadmap for our career and success. Breaking down these goals into smaller milestones and regularly reviewing and adjusting them can help maintain focus and motivation. Work-life imbalance. Achieving success in our careers often requires dedication, hard work, and long hours. However, when we neglect other areas of our lives, such as relationships, health, and personal well-being, we can fall into a self-sabotaging pattern. Work-life imbalance can lead to burnout, decreased productivity, and strained relationships, ultimately hindering our overall success and fulfillment. To avoid work-life imbalance and self-sabotage, it is crucial to prioritize self-care and establish boundaries between work and personal life. Setting aside time for relaxation, hobbies, and meaningful relationships can help maintain a healthy work-life balance. Additionally, practicing effective time management, delegating tasks when necessary, and seeking support from colleagues or mentors can alleviate the pressure and prevent self-sabotage in our careers. By recognizing and addressing these self-sabotaging patterns in our careers and pursuit of success, we can unlock our full potential and create a path towards personal and professional growth. It is important to remember that we have the power to overcome these obstacles and cultivate a mindset that supports our aspirations. With self-awareness, perseverance, and a commitment to personal development, we can break free from self-sabotage and create a fulfilling and successful career. Self-sabotage in health and well-being. When it comes to self-sabotage, it is not limited to just our relationships or careers. Our health and well-being can also be greatly affected by self-sabotaging behaviors. In this section, we will explore the various ways in which we sabotage our own health and well-being, and how we can break free from these destructive patterns. Neglecting physical health. One common form of self-sabotage in the realm of health and well-being is neglecting our physical health. We may find ourselves making excuses to avoid exercise, indulging in unhealthy eating habits, or neglecting regular checkups with healthcare professionals. These behaviors can have serious consequences on our overall well-being, leading to weight gain, chronic illnesses, and a decline in our physical fitness. To overcome this self-sabotaging pattern, it is important to prioritize our physical health. This can be done by incorporating regular exercise into our daily routine, adopting a balanced and nutritious diet, and scheduling regular checkups with healthcare professionals. By taking proactive steps towards maintaining our physical health, we can prevent self-sabotage and improve our overall well-being. Ignoring mental and emotional well-being. Self-sabotage in the realm of health and well-being is not limited to just our physical health. Our mental and emotional well-being also play a crucial role in our overall wellness. However, many of us tend to ignore our mental and emotional needs, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. Ignoring our mental and emotional well-being can manifest in various ways. We may avoid seeking help when we are struggling with our mental health, suppress our emotions instead of addressing them, or engage in self-destructive behaviors as a means of coping. These patterns of self-sabotage can have detrimental effects on our mental and emotional well-being, hindering our personal growth and happiness. To break free from this self-sabotaging cycle, it is important to prioritize our mental and emotional well-being. This can be done by seeking professional help when needed, practicing self-care activities that promote relaxation and stress reduction, and cultivating healthy coping mechanisms such as mindfulness and journaling. By acknowledging and addressing our mental and emotional needs, we can overcome self-sabotage and experience greater well-being. Engaging in unhealthy habits. Another form of self-sabotage in the realm of health and well-being is engaging in unhealthy habits. These habits can include excessive alcohol consumption, smoking, drug abuse, or even excessive screen time. These behaviors not only have negative impacts on our physical health, but also on our mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in unhealthy habits is often a result of seeking temporary relief or escape from stress, anxiety, or other negative emotions. However, these habits only provide short-term relief and can lead to long-term consequences. They can hinder our personal growth, damage our relationships, and negatively impact our overall well-being. To overcome self-sabotage in the form of unhealthy habits, it is important to identify the underlying reasons behind these behaviors. This can be done through self-reflection and seeking professional help if needed. By finding healthier alternatives to cope with stress and negative emotions, such as engaging in hobbies, practicing relaxation techniques, or seeking support from loved ones, we can break free from self-sabotaging patterns and improve our health and well-being. Neglecting self-care. Self-care is an essential aspect of maintaining our health and well-being. However, self-sabotage can often lead us to neglect our own self-care needs. We may prioritize the needs of others over our own, constantly put ourselves last, or feel guilty for taking time for ourselves. Neglecting self-care can have detrimental effects on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It can lead to burnout, increased stress levels, and a decline in our overall happiness and satisfaction with life. By neglecting our own self-care, we are essentially sabotaging our own well-being. To overcome self-sabotage in the form of neglecting self-care, it is important to prioritize ourselves and make self-care a non-negotiable part of our daily routine. This can include activities such as practicing mindfulness, engaging in hobbies that bring us joy, setting boundaries with others, and taking time for rest and relaxation. By prioritizing our own self-care, we can break free from self-sabotaging patterns and experience greater health and well-being. In conclusion, self-sabotage in the realm of health and well-being can have serious consequences on our overall wellness. By recognizing and addressing these self-sabotaging behaviors, we can take proactive steps towards improving our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Prioritizing our health, seeking support when needed, and practicing self-care are essential in breaking free from self-sabotage and living a life of greater health and well-being. Self-sabotage in personal development. Personal development is a journey of self-discovery and growth. It involves taking intentional steps to improve oneself, whether it be in terms of skills, knowledge, mindset, or overall well-being. However, even in the pursuit of personal development, self-sabotage can often rear its head and hinder progress. In this section, we will explore the various ways in which self-sabotage can manifest in the realm of personal development and how to overcome it. Fear of failure and success. Fear is a powerful emotion that can hold us back from reaching our full potential. When it comes to personal development, the fear of failure and success can be particularly detrimental. The fear of failure can prevent us from taking risks and trying new things, while the fear of success can stem from a fear of the unknown or a fear of not being able to handle the responsibilities that come with success. To overcome the fear of failure, it is important to reframe failure as a learning opportunity rather than a reflection of our worth. Embracing a growth mindset allows us to see setbacks as stepping stones towards growth and development. Similarly, addressing the fear of success requires us to challenge our limiting beliefs and develop self-confidence in our ability to handle success. Setting unrealistic expectations. Setting unrealistic expectations for ourselves can lead to self-sabotage in personal development. When we set goals that are too lofty or expect instant results, we set ourselves up for disappointment and frustration. This can result in a loss of motivation and a sense of failure, ultimately hindering our progress. To avoid self-sabotage through unrealistic expectations, it is important to set realistic and achievable goals. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps, and celebrate each milestone along the way. By setting realistic expectations, we can maintain a sense of progress and momentum, which is essential for personal development. Lack of self-compassion and self-forgiveness. Self-compassion and self-forgiveness are crucial components of personal development. However, many individuals struggle with being kind and forgiving towards themselves. This lack of self-compassion can lead to self-sabotaging behaviors such as negative self-talk, self-criticism, and self-sabotaging actions. To overcome this, it is important to cultivate self-compassion and practice self-forgiveness. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Recognize that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process, and forgive yourself for any perceived failures or shortcomings. By practicing self-compassion and self-forgiveness, you can create a nurturing environment for personal growth and development. Comparison and self-doubt. In the age of social media and constant connectivity, it is easy to fall into the trap of comparison and self-doubt. Constantly comparing ourselves to others and feeling inadequate can hinder our personal development journey. It can lead to feelings of self-doubt, low self-esteem, and a lack of confidence in our own abilities. To combat self-sabotage through comparison and self-doubt, it is important to focus on our own progress and growth rather than comparing ourselves to others. Remember that everyone's journey is unique, and what matters most is our own personal growth and development. Practice self-acceptance and celebrate your own achievements, no matter how small they may seem. By shifting the focus inward and embracing our own journey, we can overcome self-sabotage and continue to thrive in our personal development. Overwhelm and procrastination. Personal development often involves taking on new challenges and responsibilities. However, the fear of being overwhelmed can lead to procrastination and avoidance of necessary tasks. This self-sabotaging behavior can hinder progress and prevent us from reaching our goals. To overcome overwhelm and procrastination, it is important to break tasks down into smaller, manageable steps. Prioritize tasks based on importance and urgency, and create a plan of action. By taking small, consistent steps towards our goals, we can overcome overwhelm and avoid the trap of procrastination. Lack of accountability and support. Personal development can be a challenging journey, and it is important to have a support system in place. Lack of accountability and support can lead to self-sabotage as it becomes easier to give in to self-doubt and abandon our goals. To overcome this, seek out an accountability partner or join a supportive community. Share your goals and progress with others who can provide encouragement and hold you accountable. Additionally, consider seeking professional help or guidance from a coach or mentor who can provide guidance and support throughout your personal development journey. In conclusion, self-sabotage can manifest in various ways within the realm of personal development. Whether it is the fear of failure or success, setting unrealistic expectations, lacking self-compassion, comparing oneself to others, succumbing to overwhelm and procrastination, or lacking accountability and support. It is important to recognize these self-sabotaging behaviors and take steps to overcome them. By cultivating self-awareness, setting realistic goals, practicing self-compassion, embracing our own journey, and seeking support when needed, we can break free from self-sabotage and continue to grow and thrive in our personal development. Chapter 3: The Root Causes of Self-Sabotage. Fear of failure and success. Fear is a powerful emotion that can hold us back from reaching our full potential. It can manifest in many different ways, but one of the most common fears that contribute to self-sabotage is the fear of failure and success. These two fears may seem contradictory, but they often go hand in hand and can have a significant impact on our lives. The paralyzing fear of failure. Fear of failure is a common fear that many people experience. It is the fear of not meeting expectations, making mistakes, or falling short of our goals. This fear can be paralyzing, preventing us from taking risks, trying new things, or pursuing our dreams. It can keep us stuck in our comfort zones, where we feel safe but stagnant. One of the reasons why the fear of failure can lead to self-sabotage is because it creates a negative mindset. When we are afraid of failing, we may start to doubt our abilities and question whether we are capable of achieving success. This self-doubt can lead to a lack of confidence and motivation, making it difficult to take the necessary steps towards our goals. The fear of success and its consequences. While it may seem counterintuitive, the fear of success is also a common fear that can contribute to self-sabotage. This fear stems from the belief that success will bring about negative consequences or unwanted attention. It may be fueled by a fear of change, a fear of the unknown, or a fear of not being able to handle the responsibilities that come with success. The fear of success can lead to self-sabotaging behaviors because it creates a subconscious desire to stay in our comfort zones. We may fear that success will change our lives in ways that we are not prepared for, or that it will bring about new challenges and expectations that we are not ready to face. As a result, we may unconsciously sabotage our own efforts to avoid the potential risks and uncertainties that come with success. The cycle of self-sabotage. The fear of failure and success can create a vicious cycle of self-sabotage. When we are afraid of failing, we may avoid taking risks or pursuing our goals, which in turn increases the likelihood of failure. This reinforces our fear and further diminishes our self-confidence. On the other hand, when we are afraid of success, we may unconsciously undermine our own efforts, preventing ourselves from reaching our full potential. This cycle of self-sabotage can be difficult to break, as it is often driven by deep-seated fears and negative beliefs about ourselves. However, by understanding the root causes of our fears and actively working to overcome them, we can begin to break free from this destructive pattern. Overcoming the fear of failure and success. To overcome the fear of failure and success, it is important to cultivate self-awareness and challenge our limiting beliefs. Here are some strategies that can help. 1. Identify and acknowledge your fears. Take the time to reflect on your fears and understand where they come from. Are they based on past experiences, societal expectations, or negative self-perceptions? By identifying and acknowledging your fears, you can begin to address them head-on. 2. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Examine the beliefs that underlie your fears and question their validity. Are they based on facts or are they distorted perceptions? Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations and focus on your strengths and past successes. 3. Set realistic goals and take small steps. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This can help to alleviate the pressure and fear of failure. Celebrate each small success along the way, as this will build your confidence and motivate you to keep going. 4. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Shift your perspective on failure. Instead of viewing it as a negative outcome, see it as a valuable learning experience. Understand that failure is a natural part of growth and that it does not define your worth or potential. 5. Seek support and accountability. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, or mentors who can provide encouragement and guidance. Share your fears and goals with them, and ask for their support in holding you accountable. 6. Practice self-compassion and self-forgiveness. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes. Treat yourself with the same compassion and forgiveness that you would extend to a loved one. Remember that failure does not make you a failure, and success does not make you unworthy. By actively working to overcome the fear of failure and success, you can break free from the cycle of self-sabotage and open yourself up to new opportunities and personal growth. Remember, success is not something to be feared, but rather something to be embraced and celebrated. Low self-esteem and self-worth. Low self-esteem and self-worth are significant contributors to self-sabotage. When individuals have a negative perception of themselves and their abilities, they often engage in self-destructive behaviors that hinder their personal growth and success. In this section, we will explore the impact of low self-esteem and self-worth on self-sabotage and discuss strategies to overcome these challenges. The link between low self-esteem and self-sabotage. Low self-esteem refers to a lack of confidence and a negative evaluation of oneself. It is often rooted in negative experiences, criticism, or a distorted self-image. When individuals have low self-esteem, they tend to doubt their abilities, question their worthiness, and believe they are undeserving of success and happiness. This negative self-perception can lead to self-sabotaging behaviors as individuals unconsciously undermine their own efforts to protect themselves from potential failure or rejection. Self-sabotage becomes a coping mechanism for individuals with low self-esteem. They may engage in behaviors such as procrastination, self-criticism, self-sabotaging thoughts, and self-sabotaging actions. These behaviors serve as a self-fulfilling prophecy, reinforcing their negative beliefs about themselves and perpetuating a cycle of self-sabotage. The impact of low self-worth on self-sabotage. Self-worth refers to the value and importance individuals place on themselves. When individuals have low self-worth, they often struggle with feelings of inadequacy, unworthiness, and a lack of self-value. This negative self-perception can lead to self-sabotage, as individuals may believe they do not deserve success, happiness, or fulfilling relationships. Low self-worth can manifest in various ways, including self-sabotaging behaviors such as settling for less than they deserve, staying in toxic relationships, and not pursuing their passions and goals. Individuals with low self-worth may also engage in self-sabotaging thoughts and beliefs, constantly undermining their abilities and potential for growth. Overcoming low self-esteem and self-worth. Overcoming low self-esteem and self-worth is a journey that requires self-reflection, self-compassion, and a commitment to personal growth. Here are some strategies to help individuals break free from the cycle of self-sabotage caused by low self-esteem and self-worth. 1. Self-reflection and awareness. The first step in overcoming low self-esteem and self-worth is to develop self-awareness. Individuals need to identify and challenge their negative beliefs about themselves. This can be done through journaling, therapy, or self-help exercises. By understanding the root causes of their low self-esteem, individuals can begin to reframe their thoughts and develop a more positive self-perception. 2. Cultivating self-compassion. Practicing self-compassion is crucial in overcoming low self-esteem and self-worth. Individuals need to learn to treat themselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. This involves challenging their self-critical thoughts and replacing them with self-affirming and supportive statements. Engaging in self-care activities and surrounding oneself with positive influences can also help cultivate self-compassion. 3. Building a supportive network. Having a supportive network of friends, family, or mentors can greatly impact an individual's self-esteem and self-worth. Surrounding oneself with positive and uplifting individuals who believe in their potential can help counteract negative self-perceptions. Seeking support from others and sharing experiences can provide validation and encouragement, boosting self-esteem and self-worth. 4. Setting realistic goals and celebrating achievements. Setting realistic goals and celebrating achievements is essential in building self-esteem and self-worth. By setting achievable goals, individuals can experience a sense of accomplishment and reinforce their belief in their abilities. Celebrating even small victories can help individuals recognize their worth and build confidence in their capabilities. 5. Practicing self-care and self-validation. Engaging in self-care activities and practicing self-validation are powerful tools in overcoming low self-esteem and self-worth. Taking care of one's physical, emotional, and mental well-being can boost self-esteem and foster a positive self-image. Engaging in activities that bring joy, practicing self-acceptance, and acknowledging one's strengths and accomplishments can help individuals develop a healthier sense of self-worth. 6. Seeking professional help. In some cases, overcoming low self-esteem and self-worth may require professional help. Therapists, counselors, or coaches can provide guidance, support, and tools to help individuals address deep-rooted issues and develop a healthier self-perception. Seeking professional help is a sign of strength and a proactive step towards personal growth and overcoming self-sabotage. Conclusion. Low self-esteem and self-worth can be significant barriers to personal growth and success. However, with self-reflection, self-compassion, and a commitment to personal development, individuals can overcome these challenges and break free from the cycle of self-sabotage. By cultivating a positive self-perception, setting realistic goals, and surrounding themselves with a supportive network, individuals can build their self-esteem and self-worth, leading to a life free from self-sabotage. Perfectionism and unrealistic expectations. Perfectionism and unrealistic expectations are two common root causes of self-sabotage. They can have a significant impact on our personal growth and hinder our ability to achieve success and happiness. In this section, we will explore the detrimental effects of perfectionism and unrealistic expectations, as well as strategies to overcome them. The perfectionism trap. Perfectionism is the relentless pursuit of flawlessness and the belief that anything less than perfect is unacceptable. While striving for excellence can be a positive trait, perfectionism takes it to an extreme level. People who struggle with perfectionism set impossibly high standards for themselves and are often overly critical of their own performance. They constantly seek validation and fear making mistakes or being judged by others. One of the main problems with perfectionism is that it is an unattainable goal. Perfection does not exist, and constantly striving for it can lead to chronic dissatisfaction and self-criticism. Perfectionists often experience high levels of stress and anxiety, as they are constantly worried about meeting their own unrealistic expectations. This can result in a fear of failure and a reluctance to take risks, ultimately holding them back from reaching their full potential. Unrealistic expectations. Similar to perfectionism, unrealistic expectations can also contribute to self-sabotage. Unrealistic expectations involve setting goals or standards that are beyond our capabilities or resources. These expectations can be influenced by societal pressures, comparing ourselves to others, or internal beliefs about what we should achieve. When we set unrealistic expectations, we set ourselves up for disappointment and frustration. We may feel overwhelmed by the pressure to meet these expectations and may become discouraged when we fall short. This can lead to a cycle of self-sabotage, where we give up on our goals or engage in self-destructive behaviors as a way to cope with our perceived failure. The impact of perfectionism and unrealistic expectations. Both perfectionism and unrealistic expectations can have a detrimental impact on our personal growth and well-being. They can lead to feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and low self-esteem. When we constantly strive for perfection or set unattainable goals, we may become trapped in a cycle of self-criticism and self-sabotage. Perfectionism and unrealistic expectations can also hinder our ability to take risks and try new things. We may fear failure or judgment from others, which can prevent us from pursuing opportunities for growth and success. Additionally, these tendencies can strain our relationships, as we may hold ourselves and others to impossibly high standards. Overcoming perfectionism and unrealistic expectations. To break free from the cycle of self-sabotage caused by perfectionism and unrealistic expectations, it is important to develop a healthier mindset and approach to goal setting. Here are some strategies to help you overcome these challenges. 1. Embrace imperfection. Recognize that perfection is an unattainable goal and that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Embrace imperfection as an opportunity for growth and learning. Shift your focus from seeking perfection to striving for progress and improvement. 2. Set realistic goals. Instead of setting goals that are beyond your capabilities or resources, set realistic and achievable goals. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. This will help you stay motivated and build momentum as you make progress towards your objectives. 3. Challenge negative self-talk. Be mindful of your inner dialogue and challenge negative self-talk. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion and kindness. Remind yourself that it is okay to make mistakes and that your worth is not determined by your achievements. 4. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Prioritize self-care and make time for activities that recharge and rejuvenate you. This will help you maintain a healthy perspective and reduce the pressure to be perfect. 5. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or professionals for support. Share your struggles with perfectionism and unrealistic expectations and seek guidance and encouragement. Surround yourself with individuals who understand and support your journey towards self-acceptance and personal growth. 6. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Recognize that progress is a journey and that every step forward is a step towards personal growth. Celebrating your progress will help you build confidence and reinforce positive behaviors. By adopting these strategies, you can begin to break free from the grip of perfectionism and unrealistic expectations. Remember, personal growth is a lifelong journey, and embracing imperfection and setting realistic goals will pave the way for a more fulfilling and balanced life. Past trauma and negative beliefs. Past trauma and negative beliefs can have a profound impact on our lives, often leading to self-sabotaging behaviors. These experiences and beliefs shape our perception of ourselves and the world around us, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and actions. In this section, we will explore the connection between past trauma, negative beliefs, and self-sabotage, and discuss strategies for overcoming these challenges. The impact of past trauma. Past trauma refers to any distressing or disturbing event that we have experienced in our lives. This can include physical or emotional abuse, neglect, accidents, loss of a loved one, or any other event that has left a lasting impact on us. Traumatic experiences can create deep wounds within us, affecting our sense of self, our relationships, and our overall well-being. When we carry unresolved trauma, it can manifest in various ways, including self-sabotage. Trauma can lead to feelings of fear, shame, guilt, and worthlessness, which can undermine our confidence and prevent us from pursuing our goals and dreams. We may engage in self-destructive behaviors as a way to cope with the pain and discomfort associated with our past experiences. Negative beliefs and self-sabotage. Negative beliefs are deeply ingrained thoughts and beliefs about ourselves and the world that are often formed as a result of past trauma. These beliefs can be self-limiting and contribute to self-sabotaging behaviors. For example, if we believe that we are unworthy of success or happiness due to past experiences, we may unconsciously sabotage our efforts to achieve these goals. Negative beliefs can take many forms, such as "I am not good enough," "I don't deserve love," or "I will always fail." These beliefs create a negative self-image and can lead to a cycle of self-sabotage, where we undermine our own progress and success. It is important to recognize and challenge these negative beliefs in order to break free from self-sabotage. Healing from past trauma and changing negative beliefs. Healing from past trauma and changing negative beliefs is a complex and deeply personal journey. It requires self-reflection, self-compassion, and a willingness to confront and process the pain associated with our past experiences. Here are some strategies that can help in this healing process. 1. Seek professional help. Trauma can be deeply rooted and may require the guidance of a trained therapist or counselor. A professional can provide a safe space for you to explore and process your past trauma, and help you develop coping mechanisms and strategies to overcome self-sabotaging behaviors. 2. Practice self-compassion. It is important to be gentle and kind to yourself as you navigate the healing process. Acknowledge that the trauma you experienced was not your fault and that you deserve love, understanding, and support. Treat yourself with the same compassion and empathy you would offer to a dear friend. 3. Challenge negative beliefs. Identify the negative beliefs that are holding you back and challenge their validity. Ask yourself if there is any evidence to support these beliefs and consider alternative perspectives. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations and empowering beliefs. 4. Cultivate self-care practices. Engage in activities that promote self-care and self-nurturing. This can include exercise, meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative pursuits. Prioritize your well-being and make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. 5. Build a support network. Surround yourself with supportive and understanding individuals who can provide encouragement and validation. Share your experiences and feelings with trusted friends or join support groups where you can connect with others who have gone through similar experiences. 6. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for healing and letting go of past pain. This includes forgiving yourself for any perceived mistakes or shortcomings, as well as forgiving those who may have caused you harm. Remember that forgiveness is a process and may take time. 7. Embrace self-discovery. Engage in self-reflection and explore your values, passions, and strengths. Discovering who you truly are beyond your past trauma can help you build a positive self-identity and empower you to create a fulfilling and purposeful life. By addressing past trauma and challenging negative beliefs, we can break free from the cycle of self-sabotage and create a life filled with self-compassion, growth, and personal fulfillment. It is a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and a commitment to our own well-being. Remember, you have the power to rewrite your story and create a future free from the constraints of past trauma and negative beliefs. Lack of self-compassion and self-forgiveness. In our journey to understand and overcome self-sabotage, it is crucial to explore the role of self-compassion and self-forgiveness. These two qualities are often overlooked, but play a significant role in our ability to break free from self-destructive patterns and cultivate personal growth. The importance of self-compassion. Self-compassion is the practice of treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, especially in times of difficulty or failure. It involves acknowledging our own suffering and extending compassion to ourselves, just as we would to a dear friend or loved one. Unfortunately, many of us struggle with self-compassion, often being our own harshest critics. When we lack self-compassion, we tend to engage in negative self-talk, self-blame, and self-judgment. We may hold ourselves to impossibly high standards and beat ourselves up when we fall short. This critical inner voice can be relentless, eroding our self-esteem and perpetuating self-sabotaging behaviors. By cultivating self-compassion, we can break this cycle of self-destruction. When we treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, we create a safe space for growth and healing. Self-compassion allows us to acknowledge our mistakes and failures without judgment, fostering a sense of self-worth and resilience. The power of self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is closely intertwined with self-compassion. It involves letting go of self-blame, guilt, and resentment towards ourselves for past mistakes or shortcomings. When we hold on to grudges against ourselves, we carry the weight of our past actions, hindering our ability to move forward and make positive changes. Self-forgiveness is not about condoning or excusing our actions. It is about acknowledging our humanity and embracing the opportunity for growth and transformation. It requires us to take responsibility for our actions, learn from them, and make amends if necessary. By forgiving ourselves, we release the emotional burden that keeps us stuck in self-sabotaging patterns. The link between self-compassion, self-forgiveness, and self-sabotage. Lack of self-compassion and self-forgiveness can be significant contributors to self-sabotage. When we are unable to extend compassion and forgiveness to ourselves, we create an environment of self-criticism and self-doubt. This negative self-perception can lead to a fear of failure, a reluctance to take risks, and a constant need for external validation. Without self-compassion, we may find it challenging to bounce back from setbacks or learn from our mistakes. Instead, we may dwell on our failures, reinforcing negative beliefs about ourselves and our abilities. This self-defeating mindset can prevent us from pursuing our goals and reaching our full potential. Similarly, without self-forgiveness, we may carry the weight of past mistakes, constantly punishing ourselves for our perceived failures. This self-imposed punishment can manifest as self-sabotaging behaviors, such as procrastination, self-sabotaging thoughts, or self-destructive habits. By holding on to past mistakes, we limit our ability to grow and move forward. Cultivating self-compassion and self-forgiveness. Developing self-compassion and self-forgiveness is a journey that requires patience, practice, and self-reflection. Here are some strategies to help cultivate these qualities. Mindful self-awareness. Begin by becoming aware of your self-critical thoughts and judgments. Notice when you are being hard on yourself and challenge these negative beliefs. Practice self-compassion by reminding yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that failure is a natural part of growth. Self-kindness. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a loved one. Practice self-care. Engage in activities that bring you joy and prioritize your well-being. Remember that self-compassion is not self-indulgence, but a necessary component of personal growth. Self-forgiveness. Reflect on past mistakes and acknowledge the lessons learned from them. Understand that you are not defined by your past actions and that you have the power to change and grow. Make amends if necessary, and let go of any resentment or guilt that may be holding you back. Cultivating gratitude. Practice gratitude for the progress you have made and the lessons learned along the way. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and acknowledge your efforts and resilience. Gratitude can help shift your focus from self-criticism to self-acceptance. Seeking support. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or professionals who can provide guidance and support on your journey towards self-compassion and self-forgiveness. Sometimes, an outside perspective can help us gain clarity and offer valuable insights. Remember, self-compassion and self-forgiveness are not signs of weakness, but acts of strength and resilience. By cultivating these qualities, we can break free from self-sabotage, embrace personal growth, and create a more fulfilling and compassionate relationship with ourselves. External influences and social conditioning. External influences and social conditioning play a significant role in shaping our beliefs, behaviors, and ultimately, our self-sabotaging tendencies. While it is true that individuals have the power to control their own actions and choices, it is important to recognize the impact that external factors can have on our mindset and behavior. The power of social conditioning. From a young age, we are exposed to various social influences that shape our perception of ourselves and the world around us. Our family, friends, teachers, and society as a whole contribute to our social conditioning. These external influences can shape our beliefs, values, and expectations, which in turn can lead to self-sabotaging behaviors. For example, if we grow up in an environment where failure is stigmatized and success is highly valued, we may develop a fear of failure and a tendency to self-sabotage to avoid the potential shame and disappointment associated with not meeting expectations. Similarly, if we are constantly surrounded by negative influences or toxic relationships, it can erode our self-esteem and lead to self-sabotaging behaviors as a means of self-protection. The influence of media and advertising. In today's digital age, the media and advertising industries have a profound impact on our beliefs, desires, and self-perception. The constant bombardment of images and messages promoting unrealistic beauty standards, materialism, and instant gratification can lead to feelings of inadequacy and a never-ending pursuit of perfection. These external influences can fuel self-sabotaging behaviors such as excessive spending, comparison, and a constant need for validation. The pressure to conform to societal norms and ideals can create a vicious cycle of self-sabotage, as individuals strive to meet unattainable standards and feel a sense of failure when they inevitably fall short. Peer pressure and social expectations. Human beings are social creatures, and our desire for acceptance and belonging can sometimes override our own best interests. Peer pressure and social expectations can exert a powerful influence on our behavior, often leading to self-sabotage. For instance, if our social circle engages in destructive behaviors such as substance abuse or unhealthy habits, we may feel compelled to participate in order to fit in or avoid being ostracized. This can lead to a cycle of self-destructive behaviors that hinder personal growth and well-being. Similarly, societal expectations regarding gender roles, career choices, and success can create internal conflicts and self-sabotaging behaviors. The pressure to conform to societal norms can prevent individuals from pursuing their true passions and talents, leading to a sense of dissatisfaction and unfulfilled potential. Breaking free from external influences. While external influences and social conditioning can be powerful, it is important to remember that we have the ability to challenge and change these influences. Breaking free from self-sabotage requires a conscious effort to examine and question the beliefs and expectations that have been imposed upon us. Developing self-awareness is a crucial first step in recognizing the external influences that may be contributing to our self-sabotaging behaviors. By understanding the root causes of these influences, we can begin to challenge and reframe our beliefs and expectations. Surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive individuals who encourage personal growth and self-acceptance can also help counteract the negative impact of external influences. Building a strong support network can provide the necessary encouragement and accountability to break free from self-sabotaging patterns. Additionally, practicing self-compassion and self-forgiveness is essential in overcoming the effects of external influences. By acknowledging that we are not defined by societal expectations or past conditioning, we can cultivate a sense of self-worth and resilience that empowers us to make choices aligned with our true desires and values. In conclusion, while individuals have the power to control their own actions, external influences and social conditioning can significantly impact our mindset and behavior. Recognizing and challenging these influences is crucial in breaking free from self-sabotage and creating a life that is authentic and fulfilling. By cultivating self-awareness, building a supportive network, and practicing self-compassion, we can overcome the negative effects of external influences and live a life free from self-sabotage. Chapter 4: Breaking Free from Self-Sabotage. Building Self-Awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation upon which personal growth and transformation are built. It is the ability to objectively observe and understand our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and how they impact our lives. Building self-awareness is a crucial step in breaking free from self-sabotage and creating a life of fulfillment and success. The importance of self-awareness. Self-awareness is like a guiding light that illuminates the path to self-discovery and personal growth. It allows us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our strengths, weaknesses, values, and beliefs. By becoming aware of our patterns, triggers, and automatic reactions, we can begin to make conscious choices and take control of our lives. Without self-awareness, we are at the mercy of our unconscious thoughts and behaviors. We may find ourselves repeating the same mistakes, engaging in self-destructive behaviors, and feeling stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage. However, by developing self-awareness, we can break free from these patterns and create a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Cultivating self-awareness. Cultivating self-awareness is an ongoing process that requires dedication and practice. Here are some strategies to help you build self-awareness. Reflective practices. Engaging in reflective practices, such as journaling, meditation, or mindfulness, can help you develop a deeper understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Take time each day to reflect on your experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Notice any patterns or recurring themes that arise. This practice can help you gain insight into your inner world and identify areas where self-sabotage may be present. Seek feedback. Seeking feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors can provide valuable insights into your blind spots and areas for growth. Ask for honest feedback about your strengths, weaknesses, and any self-sabotaging behaviors they may have observed. Be open to receiving feedback without becoming defensive, as this can be a powerful tool for self-awareness and personal growth. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, you can develop a greater awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. Pay attention to your thoughts and notice any negative or self-sabotaging patterns that arise. By observing these patterns without judgment, you can begin to detach from them and make conscious choices that align with your goals and values. Self-reflection. Regular self-reflection is an essential component of building self-awareness. Set aside dedicated time each week to reflect on your goals, values, and actions. Ask yourself questions such as, what are my strengths and weaknesses? What are my core values? How do my actions align with my goals and values? By engaging in self-reflection, you can gain clarity on who you are and what you want, paving the way for personal growth and transformation. The benefits of self-awareness. Building self-awareness has numerous benefits that extend beyond breaking free from self-sabotage. Here are some of the key benefits. Improved decision-making. Self-awareness allows you to make more informed and intentional decisions. By understanding your values, beliefs, and goals, you can align your choices with what truly matters to you. This clarity enables you to make decisions that support your personal growth and well-being, rather than falling into self-sabotaging patterns. Enhanced emotional intelligence. Self-awareness is closely linked to emotional intelligence, which is the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions and the emotions of others. By developing self-awareness, you can better understand your emotional triggers and reactions, allowing you to respond to challenging situations with greater empathy and resilience. Strengthened relationships. Self-awareness is essential for building healthy and fulfilling relationships. By understanding your own needs, boundaries, and communication styles, you can cultivate more authentic and meaningful connections with others. Additionally, self-awareness allows you to recognize and address any self-sabotaging behaviors that may be impacting your relationships. Increased personal growth and fulfillment. Self-awareness is the catalyst for personal growth and fulfillment. By understanding yourself on a deeper level, you can identify areas for improvement and take intentional steps towards personal and professional development. Self-awareness also allows you to align your actions with your values and goals, leading to a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. In conclusion, building self-awareness is a crucial step in breaking free from self-sabotage and creating a life of fulfillment and success. By cultivating self-awareness through reflective practices, seeking feedback, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in self-reflection, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and make conscious choices that support your personal growth and well-being. The benefits of self-awareness extend beyond overcoming self-sabotage and include improved decision-making, enhanced emotional intelligence, strengthened relationships, and increased personal growth and fulfillment. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Challenging limiting beliefs. In order to break free from self-sabotage, it is crucial to challenge and overcome our limiting beliefs. These beliefs are deeply ingrained in our subconscious mind and often hold us back from reaching our full potential. They act as barriers that prevent us from taking risks, pursuing our dreams, and achieving success. Challenging these limiting beliefs is a necessary step towards personal growth and transformation. Understanding limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are negative thoughts or beliefs that we hold about ourselves, others, and the world around us. They are often formed during our childhood or as a result of past experiences, and they shape our perception of ourselves and our abilities. These beliefs can be about our worthiness, capabilities, intelligence, or even our potential for success. For example, someone may hold a limiting belief that they are not smart enough to pursue a certain career, or that they are unworthy of love and happiness. These beliefs create a self-imposed barrier that prevents them from taking the necessary steps to achieve their goals or form healthy relationships. Identifying limiting beliefs. The first step in challenging limiting beliefs is to identify them. This requires self-reflection and introspection. Take some time to examine your thoughts and beliefs about yourself and your abilities. Pay attention to the negative self-talk that arises in your mind and the excuses you make for not pursuing your goals. Ask yourself questions such as, what beliefs do I hold about myself that may be holding me back? Are these beliefs based on facts or are they simply assumptions? How do these beliefs impact my actions and decisions? Are there any recurring patterns or themes in my negative self-talk? By becoming aware of your limiting beliefs, you can start to challenge and change them. Challenging limiting beliefs. Once you have identified your limiting beliefs, it is important to challenge them. Remember that these beliefs are not based on objective reality, but are rather subjective interpretations of past experiences or societal conditioning. They are not set in stone and can be changed. Here are some strategies to help you challenge your limiting beliefs. Question the evidence. Examine the evidence that supports your limiting beliefs. Are there any facts or experiences that contradict these beliefs? Often, we tend to focus on the negative aspects and discount the positive evidence that challenges our beliefs. By questioning the evidence, you can start to see a more balanced perspective. Challenge the assumptions. Many limiting beliefs are based on assumptions rather than concrete evidence. Ask yourself if these assumptions are valid or if they are simply unfounded fears or insecurities. Challenge the assumptions by seeking alternative perspectives and considering different possibilities. Reframe the beliefs. Once you have questioned the evidence and challenged the assumptions, reframe your limiting beliefs into more empowering and positive statements. For example, if you believe that you are not capable of achieving success, reframe it as I am capable of learning and growing, and success is within my reach. Gather supporting evidence. Seek out evidence that supports your new empowering beliefs. Look for examples of people who have overcome similar challenges or achieved success in areas that you aspire to. Surround yourself with positive role models and stories of inspiration to reinforce your new beliefs. Take action. Challenging limiting beliefs is not just about changing your thoughts, it also requires taking action. Start by setting small, achievable goals that align with your new, empowering beliefs. As you take steps towards these goals and experience success, your confidence will grow, and your limiting beliefs will gradually lose their power over you. Cultivating a growth mindset. Challenging limiting beliefs is closely tied to cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It is the belief that we can learn, grow, and improve over time. By adopting a growth mindset, we can overcome the self-imposed limitations that come from our limiting beliefs. We become open to new possibilities, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and persist in the face of setbacks. To cultivate a growth mindset, practice the following. Embrace challenges. See challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than as threats or obstacles. Emphasize effort. Focus on the process and effort you put into your goals rather than solely on the outcome. Learn from criticism. View feedback and criticism as valuable insights for improvement rather than personal attacks. Persist in the face of setbacks. See setbacks as temporary and use them as opportunities to learn and adjust your approach. Surround yourself with growth-minded individuals. Seek out people who have a growth mindset and learn from their experiences and perspectives. By challenging our limiting beliefs and cultivating a growth mindset, we can break free from self-sabotage and create a life filled with personal growth, success, and fulfillment. It takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. Developing self-compassion and self-love. In the journey of breaking free from self-sabotage, one of the most crucial steps is developing self-compassion and self-love. These qualities are essential for nurturing a healthy relationship with oneself and creating a solid foundation for personal growth and transformation. Self-compassion and self-love involve treating oneself with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, even in the face of mistakes, failures, and setbacks. The importance of self-compassion. Self-compassion is the practice of extending compassion to oneself in times of suffering, pain, or failure. It involves acknowledging and validating one's own emotions and experiences without judgment or self-criticism. Self-compassion allows individuals to embrace their imperfections and mistakes with kindness and understanding, fostering a sense of self-worth and resilience. When faced with self-sabotaging behaviors, individuals often tend to be harsh and critical towards themselves. They may engage in negative self-talk, self-blame, and self-punishment, which only perpetuates the cycle of self-sabotage. Developing self-compassion helps break this destructive pattern by offering a compassionate and supportive inner voice. Cultivating self-love. Self-love is the deep appreciation and acceptance of oneself, including all strengths, weaknesses, and vulnerabilities. It involves recognizing one's inherent worth and treating oneself with kindness, care, and respect. Cultivating self-love allows individuals to prioritize their well-being, set healthy boundaries, and make choices that align with their values and desires. Self-love is not about being self-centered or selfish. It is about recognizing that one's own needs and happiness are equally important as those of others. By practicing self-love, individuals can develop a strong sense of self-worth and confidence, which acts as a protective shield against self-sabotaging behaviors. The benefits of self-compassion and self-love. Developing self-compassion and self-love has numerous benefits in overcoming self-sabotage and fostering personal growth. Increased resilience. Self-compassion and self-love provide individuals with the emotional resilience needed to bounce back from failures and setbacks. Instead of dwelling on self-criticism and self-blame, individuals with self-compassion and self-love are more likely to learn from their mistakes and move forward with a positive mindset. Improved mental health. Self-compassion and self-love contribute to improved mental well-being. By practicing self-compassion, individuals can reduce feelings of anxiety, depression, and stress. Self-love promotes a positive self-image and reduces negative self-talk, leading to increased self-esteem and overall mental wellness. Enhanced self-awareness. Developing self-compassion and self-love requires individuals to cultivate self-awareness. By acknowledging and accepting their emotions and experiences, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of their triggers and patterns of self-sabotage. This self-awareness is crucial for making positive changes and breaking free from self-destructive behaviors. Healthy relationships, self-compassion, and self-love lay the foundation for healthy and fulfilling relationships with others. When individuals have a strong sense of self-worth and self-acceptance, they are better equipped to establish boundaries, communicate effectively, and engage in mutually supportive relationships. Practices for developing self-compassion and self-love. Developing self-compassion and self-love is an ongoing practice that requires patience, commitment, and self-reflection. Here are some practices that can help individuals cultivate these qualities. Mindful self-compassion. Engage in mindfulness practices to cultivate self-compassion. This involves being present with one's emotions, acknowledging them without judgment, and offering oneself kindness and understanding. Self-care rituals. Prioritize self-care activities that nourish the mind, body, and soul. This can include activities such as taking a relaxing bath, practicing yoga or meditation, journaling, or engaging in hobbies that bring joy and fulfillment. Positive affirmations. Practice positive self-talk by using affirmations that promote self-compassion and self-love. Repeat affirmations such as "I am worthy of love and happiness," "I am enough just as I am," or "I deserve to prioritize my well-being." Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or professionals who can provide support and guidance on the journey of developing self-compassion and self-love. Sometimes, external perspectives can offer valuable insights and encouragement. Self-reflection. Engage in regular self-reflection to identify self-sabotaging patterns and triggers. Journaling or engaging in introspective practices can help individuals gain clarity and develop strategies for overcoming self-sabotage. Remember, developing self-compassion and self-love is a lifelong journey. It requires patience, self-acceptance, and a commitment to personal growth. By cultivating these qualities, individuals can break free from self-sabotage and create a life filled with self-empowerment, fulfillment, and joy. Setting realistic goals and taking action. Setting realistic goals and taking action are essential steps in breaking free from self-sabotage and achieving personal growth. While it is important to dream big and have ambitious aspirations, it is equally important to set goals that are attainable and aligned with our capabilities and resources. In this section, we will explore the importance of setting realistic goals, strategies for effective goal setting, and the power of taking consistent action towards our goals. The importance of setting realistic goals. Setting realistic goals is crucial because it allows us to create a clear roadmap for our personal growth journey. When we set goals that are within our reach, we increase our chances of success and avoid setting ourselves up for disappointment and self-sabotage. Realistic goals provide us with a sense of direction and purpose, helping us stay focused and motivated along the way. Moreover, setting realistic goals helps us build confidence and self-belief. When we achieve smaller milestones on our path to success, we gain a sense of accomplishment and develop a positive mindset. This positive reinforcement fuels our motivation and encourages us to continue taking action towards our larger goals. Strategies for effective goal setting. To set realistic goals effectively, it is important to follow a structured approach. Here are some strategies to consider. Define your vision. Start by clarifying your vision for personal growth. What do you want to achieve? How do you envision your ideal future? Defining your vision will provide you with a clear direction and help you set goals that are aligned with your values and aspirations. Break it down. Once you have defined your vision, break it down into smaller, manageable goals. Breaking down your goals into smaller steps makes them less overwhelming and more achievable. Each smaller goal becomes a building block towards your larger vision. Make them specific and measurable. Ensure that your goals are specific and measurable. Instead of setting a vague goal like improve my health, make it more specific by saying exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. This specificity allows you to track your progress and stay accountable. Set deadlines. Assign deadlines to your goals to create a sense of urgency and prevent procrastination. Deadlines provide a clear timeframe for achieving your goals and help you stay focused and motivated. Consider your resources. When setting goals, consider the resources available to you. Assess your time, energy, and financial constraints to ensure that your goals are realistic and attainable within your current circumstances. It is important to set goals that are challenging yet within your reach. Write them down. Write down your goals and keep them visible. This simple act of writing down your goals increases your commitment and serves as a constant reminder of what you are working towards. You can also create a vision board or use a goal tracking app to visually represent your goals. Taking action towards your goals. Setting realistic goals is only the first step. Taking consistent action is what brings them to life. Here are some strategies to help you take action towards your goals. Break it down further. Break down your goals into actionable steps. Each step should be small enough to be easily achievable within a specific timeframe. By breaking your goals down further, you create a clear roadmap for taking action and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Create a plan. Develop a detailed plan of action for each goal. Outline the specific tasks and milestones you need to accomplish along the way. Having a plan in place provides structure and guidance, making it easier to stay on track and take consistent action. Prioritize and focus. Prioritize your goals and focus on one or two at a time. Trying to tackle too many goals simultaneously can lead to overwhelm and decreased effectiveness. By focusing on a few goals at a time, you can allocate your time and energy more efficiently, increasing your chances of success. Stay accountable. Find ways to hold yourself accountable for taking action towards your goals. This could involve sharing your goals with a trusted friend or family member, joining a support group, or hiring a coach or mentor. Accountability helps you stay motivated and committed to your goals, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Embrace failure and learn from setbacks. Remember that setbacks and failures are a natural part of the growth process. Instead of letting them discourage you, view them as opportunities for learning and growth. Embrace failure as a stepping stone towards success and use setbacks as valuable feedback to adjust your approach and continue moving forward. Celebrate your progress. Celebrate your achievements and milestones along the way. Recognize and acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Celebrating your wins boosts your motivation and reinforces positive habits, making it easier to stay committed to your goals. By setting realistic goals and taking consistent action, you can break free from self-sabotage and achieve personal growth. Remember to stay focused, stay motivated, and stay committed to your vision. With perseverance and determination, you can overcome any obstacles and create the life you desire. Chapter 5: Overcoming Fear and Resistance. Understanding fear and its impact. Fear is a powerful emotion that can have a significant impact on our lives. It is a natural response to perceived threats or dangers, and it often manifests as a feeling of unease or anxiety. While fear can serve as a protective mechanism, helping us to avoid potential harm, it can also become a barrier to personal growth and success. The nature of fear. Fear is a primal instinct that has evolved over millions of years to keep us safe from harm. It triggers the release of stress hormones, such as adrenaline, which prepare our bodies for fight, flight, or freeze responses. This physiological reaction is designed to help us survive in dangerous situations. However, in modern society, many of the threats we face are not physical in nature. We often experience fear in response to psychological or emotional challenges, such as public speaking, taking risks, or pursuing our dreams. These fears can be just as debilitating as physical threats, if not more so, as they can hold us back from reaching our full potential. The impact of fear on personal growth. Fear can have a profound impact on our personal growth and development. It can prevent us from taking risks, trying new things, and stepping out of our comfort zones. When we allow fear to dictate our actions, we limit ourselves and miss out on valuable opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Fear can also lead to self-sabotaging behaviors. We may procrastinate, make excuses, or avoid situations that trigger our fears. This can create a vicious cycle of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. Over time, these patterns of self-sabotage can erode our self-confidence and self-esteem, further reinforcing our fears. The role of perception in fear. It is important to recognize that fear is often based on perception rather than reality. Our minds have a tendency to magnify potential risks and underestimate our ability to cope with them. This distorted perception can lead to irrational fears and exaggerated anxieties. For example, the fear of failure is a common barrier to personal growth. We may worry about what others will think of us if we don't succeed, or we may fear that failure will confirm our deepest insecurities and inadequacies. These fears can be paralyzing, preventing us from taking the necessary steps to achieve our goals. Overcoming fear. Overcoming fear is a crucial step in breaking free from self-sabotage and unlocking our full potential. Here are some strategies to help you understand and manage your fears. Self-awareness. The first step in overcoming fear is to become aware of the specific fears that are holding you back. Take the time to reflect on your thoughts and emotions when faced with challenging situations. What are you afraid of? Are these fears based on reality or perception? By understanding the root causes of your fears, you can begin to challenge and overcome them. Rational thinking. Fear often distorts our thinking and leads to irrational beliefs. Challenge your fears by examining the evidence and questioning your assumptions. Is there any real evidence to support your fears? What is the worst-case scenario, and how likely is it to happen? By engaging in rational thinking, you can gain a more balanced perspective and reduce the power of fear over your actions. Gradual exposure. Facing your fears head-on can be intimidating, but gradual exposure can help you build resilience and confidence. Start by taking small steps outside of your comfort zone and gradually increase the level of challenge. Each time you confront your fears and survive, you will gain confidence in your ability to handle difficult situations. Seeking support. Don't be afraid to reach out for support when facing your fears. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or professionals who can provide guidance and encouragement. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network can make the journey of overcoming fear feel less daunting and lonely. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Practicing mindfulness and relaxation techniques can help you manage fear and anxiety. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and visualization can calm your mind and body, allowing you to approach challenging situations with a greater sense of calm and clarity. Embracing fear as a catalyst for growth. While fear can be paralyzing, it can also serve as a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. By embracing fear and stepping out of your comfort zone, you open yourself up to new experiences, opportunities, and possibilities. Each time you confront and overcome your fears, you become stronger and more resilient. Remember, fear is a natural part of the human experience. It is not something to be eliminated entirely, but rather understood and managed. By developing a healthy relationship with fear and using it as a tool for growth, you can break free from self-sabotage and create a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and success. Managing fear and stepping out of comfort zones. Fear is a powerful emotion that can hold us back from reaching our full potential. It is a natural response to the unknown and the uncertain. When it comes to self-sabotage, fear plays a significant role in keeping us stuck in our comfort zones and preventing us from taking the necessary steps towards personal growth and success. In this section, we will explore strategies for managing fear and stepping out of our comfort zones. Understanding fear and its impact. Before we can effectively manage fear, it is essential to understand its impact on our lives. Fear can manifest in various ways, such as fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of change, or fear of the unknown. These fears can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks, trying new things, and pursuing our goals and dreams. Fear often stems from our past experiences, negative beliefs, and societal conditioning. It is important to recognize that fear is a normal and natural response, but it should not dictate our actions or limit our potential. By understanding the impact of fear on our lives, we can begin to take steps to overcome it. Challenging fear and stepping out of comfort zones. Stepping out of our comfort zones is essential for personal growth and overcoming self-sabotage. It is in these uncomfortable and unfamiliar spaces that we have the opportunity to learn, grow, and discover our true potential. Here are some strategies for managing fear and stepping out of our comfort zones. 1. Identify and acknowledge your fears. The first step in managing fear is to identify and acknowledge what you are afraid of. Take some time to reflect on your fears and write them down. By bringing them into your awareness, you can begin to understand the root causes of your fears and challenge them. 2. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Fear often stems from limiting beliefs that we hold about ourselves and the world around us. These beliefs can be deeply ingrained and may have been formed in childhood or through past experiences. Challenge these beliefs by questioning their validity and replacing them with more empowering and positive beliefs. 3. Take small steps outside your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone does not mean taking giant leaps. Start by taking small steps towards your goals and gradually push yourself outside of your comfort zone. This could involve trying something new, taking on a new challenge, or facing a fear head-on. Celebrate each small victory, as it will build your confidence and resilience. 4. Practice self-compassion and self-care. Managing fear and stepping out of your comfort zone can be challenging and uncomfortable. It is important to practice self-compassion and self-care throughout this process. Be kind to yourself, acknowledge your efforts, and take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. 5. Seek support and accountability. Stepping out of your comfort zone can be daunting, but you don't have to do it alone. Seek support from friends, family, or a mentor who can provide guidance, encouragement, and accountability. Surround yourself with people who believe in your potential and will support you on your journey. 6. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Fear of failure often holds us back from taking risks and stepping out of our comfort zones. Embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process. See it as an opportunity to grow, learn, and improve. Remember that failure does not define you, it is merely a stepping stone on the path to success. 7. Visualize success and focus on the rewards. When fear starts to creep in, visualize yourself succeeding and achieving your goals. Focus on the rewards and benefits that come from stepping out of your comfort zone. Remind yourself of the personal growth, fulfillment, and joy that await you on the other side of fear. Overcoming procrastination and resistance. Procrastination and resistance often go hand in hand with fear. When we are afraid of stepping out of our comfort zones, we may find ourselves procrastinating or avoiding taking action altogether. Here are some strategies for overcoming procrastination and resistance. 1. Break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Sometimes, the fear of the unknown or the magnitude of a task can be overwhelming, leading to procrastination. Break down your tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This will make them feel less daunting and increase your motivation to take action. 2. Set deadlines and create a schedule. Setting deadlines and creating a schedule can help you stay accountable and overcome procrastination. Break your goals down into specific timelines and allocate time each day or week to work towards them. Stick to your schedule and treat it as a non-negotiable commitment. 3. Find your motivation and purpose. Connect with your motivation and purpose behind your goals. Understand why stepping out of your comfort zone is important to you and how it aligns with your values and aspirations. This deeper connection will fuel your motivation and help you overcome resistance. 4. Practice self-discipline and focus. Develop self-discipline and focus by eliminating distractions and creating a conducive environment for work. Set boundaries with technology, social media, and other distractions that may hinder your progress. Practice mindfulness and concentration techniques to stay present and focused on the task at hand. 5. Celebrate progress and reward yourself. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress along the way. Reward yourself for taking action and stepping out of your comfort zone. This positive reinforcement will reinforce your motivation and make the process more enjoyable. By managing fear and stepping out of our comfort zones, we can break free from self-sabotage and unlock our true potential. It is through these courageous acts that we can grow, learn, and create a life that is free from the limitations of fear. Embrace the discomfort, challenge your fears, and watch as you transform into the best version of yourself. Dealing with procrastination and resistance. Procrastination and resistance are two common obstacles that can hinder personal growth and contribute to self-sabotage. They often go hand in hand, creating a cycle of avoidance and stagnation. In this section, we will explore strategies to overcome procrastination and resistance, allowing you to break free from self-sabotaging patterns and move towards personal transformation. Understanding procrastination. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing tasks or actions that need to be accomplished. It is a common behavior that many people struggle with, often leading to feelings of guilt, stress, and frustration. Procrastination can manifest in various ways, such as constantly checking social media, engaging in unnecessary activities, or simply avoiding tasks altogether. One of the main reasons behind procrastination is the fear of failure or the fear of not meeting one's own expectations. This fear can paralyze individuals, preventing them from taking action and moving forward. Additionally, procrastination can also be a result of perfectionism, where individuals feel the need to complete tasks flawlessly, leading to a fear of making mistakes. Overcoming procrastination. To overcome procrastination, it is essential to develop effective strategies and adopt a proactive mindset. Here are some practical steps you can take. 1. Set clear goals and prioritize tasks. Start by setting clear and achievable goals. Break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Prioritize your tasks based on importance and urgency. By having a clear plan in place, you can eliminate overwhelm and make progress towards your goals. 2. Create a schedule and stick to it. Establish a daily or weekly schedule that includes dedicated time for specific tasks. Set deadlines for yourself and hold yourself accountable. By creating a routine, you can develop a sense of discipline and reduce the likelihood of procrastination. 3. Identify and address procrastination triggers. Reflect on the situations or circumstances that tend to trigger your procrastination. Is it a particular task that you find challenging or overwhelming? Is it a specific environment that distracts you? Once you identify these triggers, you can take steps to address them. This may involve breaking down the task into smaller, more manageable parts or finding a quiet and focused workspace. 4. Practice time management techniques. Explore different time management techniques that can help you stay focused and productive. Some popular techniques include the Pomodoro technique, where you work in focused bursts of time followed by short breaks, and the Eisenhower matrix, which helps you prioritize tasks based on their urgency and importance. 5. Cultivate self-discipline and motivation. Developing self-discipline and motivation is crucial in overcoming procrastination. Find ways to stay motivated, such as setting rewards for completing tasks or finding accountability partners who can support and encourage you. Practice self-discipline by committing to your schedule and holding yourself accountable for your actions. Understanding resistance. Resistance is another common barrier to personal growth and can manifest in various forms. It is often rooted in fear and can show up as self-doubt, negative self-talk, or a reluctance to step out of one's comfort zone. Resistance can prevent individuals from taking risks, pursuing new opportunities, or making necessary changes in their lives. Overcoming resistance. To overcome resistance, it is important to develop strategies that address the underlying fears and limiting beliefs. Here are some effective approaches. 1. Identify and challenge limiting beliefs. Resistance often stems from limiting beliefs that hold us back. Identify the beliefs that are contributing to your resistance and challenge them. Ask yourself if these beliefs are based on facts or if they are simply self-imposed limitations. Replace negative beliefs with positive affirmations and empowering thoughts. 2. Practice self-compassion and self-forgiveness. Resistance can be fueled by self-criticism and a fear of making mistakes. Practice self-compassion by being kind and understanding towards yourself. Embrace the fact that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Forgive yourself for past failures and use them as opportunities for growth. 3. Seek support and accountability. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or mentors who can provide support and guidance. Share your goals and aspirations with them, and ask for their help in holding you accountable. Having someone to share your journey with can provide motivation and encouragement when facing resistance. 4. Embrace a growth mindset. Adopting a growth mindset is essential in overcoming resistance. Embrace the belief that you have the capacity to learn, grow, and change. See challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Emphasize the process of learning and improvement rather than focusing solely on the end result. 5. Take small steps and celebrate progress. Break down your goals into smaller, achievable steps. By taking small actions consistently, you can build momentum and overcome resistance. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. Recognize and acknowledge your efforts, as this will fuel your motivation and help you overcome resistance. By implementing these strategies and developing a proactive mindset, you can effectively deal with procrastination and resistance. Remember, personal growth requires effort and perseverance. Embrace the challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, and you will be on your way to living a life free from self-sabotage. Embracing change and uncertainty. Change and uncertainty are inevitable aspects of life. They can be intimidating and overwhelming, often triggering feelings of fear and resistance. However, embracing change and uncertainty is crucial for personal growth and overcoming self-sabotage. In this section, we will explore the importance of embracing change, strategies for navigating uncertainty, and the transformative power it can have on our lives. Embracing change. Change is a constant in life, and resisting it only leads to stagnation and missed opportunities. Embracing change allows us to adapt, grow, and discover new possibilities. Here are some strategies to help you embrace change. Cultivate a growth mindset. Adopting a growth mindset means viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. Instead of fearing change, see it as a chance to develop new skills, gain new experiences, and expand your horizons. Practice flexibility. Be open to new ideas, perspectives, and ways of doing things. Flexibility allows you to adapt to changing circumstances and find creative solutions to challenges that arise. Focus on the positives. Change can be unsettling, but it also brings new opportunities and possibilities. Instead of dwelling on what you may be losing, shift your focus to what you stand to gain from the change. This positive mindset can help you embrace change with enthusiasm and optimism. Take small steps. Change can be overwhelming, especially when it involves significant life transitions. Break down the change into smaller, manageable steps. By taking one step at a time, you can gradually adjust to the new circumstances and build confidence along the way. Seek support. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, or mentors who can provide guidance and encouragement during times of change. Their perspective and advice can help you navigate the uncertainties that come with embracing change. Navigating uncertainty. Uncertainty is an inherent part of life. It can arise from various sources, such as career transitions, relationship changes, or unexpected events. Navigating uncertainty requires resilience, adaptability, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. Here are some strategies to help you navigate uncertainty. Practice self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your values, goals, and aspirations. Understanding what truly matters to you can provide a sense of direction and purpose, even in uncertain times. Use this self-reflection as a compass to guide your decisions and actions. Develop problem-solving skills. Uncertainty often presents challenges that require problem-solving skills. Cultivate your ability to analyze situations, identify potential solutions, and make informed decisions. This skill set will empower you to navigate uncertainty with confidence and resilience. Embrace the unknown. Instead of fearing the unknown, approach it with curiosity and a sense of adventure. Embracing uncertainty opens up new possibilities and allows for personal growth and discovery. Remember that some of life's most rewarding experiences come from stepping into the unknown. Practice self-care. During times of uncertainty, it is essential to prioritize self-care. Engage in activities that promote relaxation, stress reduction, and overall well-being. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally will provide you with the strength and resilience needed to navigate uncertainty. Stay present. Uncertainty often triggers anxiety about the future. Practice mindfulness and focus on the present moment. By staying present, you can reduce anxiety and make clearer decisions based on the information available to you. The transformative power of change and uncertainty. Embracing change and uncertainty can be transformative, leading to personal growth, resilience, and self-discovery. Here are some ways in which embracing change and uncertainty can positively impact your life. Increased adaptability. Embracing change and uncertainty enhances your ability to adapt to new situations and challenges. This adaptability allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and resilience. Expanded comfort zone. Stepping outside of your comfort zone is necessary for personal growth. Embracing change and uncertainty pushes you to explore new experiences, take risks, and discover your true potential. Enhanced problem-solving skills. navigating uncertainty requires problem-solving skills and creative thinking. Embracing change provides opportunities to develop and refine these skills, enabling you to overcome obstacles and find innovative solutions. Greater self-confidence. Successfully navigating change and uncertainty builds self-confidence. Each time you embrace and overcome a challenge, you reinforce your belief in your abilities and strengths. New opportunities for growth. Change and uncertainty often bring new opportunities for personal and professional growth. Embracing these opportunities allows you to expand your knowledge, skills, and experiences, opening doors to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Remember, change and uncertainty are not to be feared but embraced. They are catalysts for personal growth and transformation. By cultivating a growth mindset, practicing flexibility, and seeking support, you can navigate change and uncertainty with confidence and resilience. Embrace the unknown, stay present, and allow yourself to be transformed by the power of change and uncertainty. Chapter 6: Creating Empowering Habits. The power of habits in overcoming self-sabotage. Habits play a significant role in our lives. They shape our behaviors, actions, and ultimately, our outcomes. When it comes to overcoming self-sabotage, understanding the power of habits is crucial. Habits can either work for us or against us, and by cultivating positive habits, we can break free from self-sabotaging patterns and create lasting change in our lives. The habit loop. To understand the power of habits, we must first understand the habit loop. The habit loop consists of three components: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that prompts the habit, the routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive reinforcement that follows the behavior. By understanding this loop, we can identify and change negative habits that contribute to self-sabotage. Identifying and changing negative habits. Identifying negative habits is the first step in overcoming self-sabotage. These habits can manifest in various areas of our lives, such as relationships, career, health, and personal development. It is essential to be honest with ourselves and reflect on our behaviors and patterns that hinder our progress. Once we have identified these negative habits, we can begin the process of changing them. This requires self-awareness, discipline, and a commitment to personal growth. It may be helpful to seek support from a therapist, coach, or mentor who can provide guidance and accountability throughout this process. Cultivating positive habits for success. In order to overcome self-sabotage, it is crucial to replace negative habits with positive ones. Cultivating positive habits can help us build resilience, improve our self-esteem, and create a foundation for success. Here are some key habits that can aid in overcoming self-sabotage. Self-reflection and journaling. Self-reflection and journaling are powerful habits that allow us to gain insight into our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By taking the time to reflect on our actions and patterns, we can identify areas where self-sabotage may be occurring. Journaling can also serve as a tool for self-expression and self-discovery, helping us uncover underlying beliefs and fears that contribute to self-sabotage. Goal setting and planning. Setting realistic goals and creating a plan of action is essential for overcoming self-sabotage. By setting clear objectives and breaking them down into manageable steps, we can stay focused and motivated. It is important to set goals that align with our values and aspirations, as this will increase our commitment and drive to succeed. Mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help us develop self-awareness and reduce stress and anxiety. By being present in the moment and observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can gain clarity and make conscious choices that align with our goals and values. Mindfulness and meditation also promote self-compassion and self-acceptance, which are crucial in overcoming self-sabotage. Healthy lifestyle habits. Taking care of our physical and mental well-being is essential for overcoming self-sabotage. This includes adopting healthy lifestyle habits such as regular exercise, proper nutrition, adequate sleep, and stress management techniques. When we prioritize our well-being, we are better equipped to handle challenges and make positive choices that support our personal growth. Maintaining consistency and accountability. Creating empowering habits is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. It requires consistency and accountability to ensure that these habits become ingrained in our daily lives. Here are some strategies to help maintain consistency and accountability. Tracking progress. Keeping track of our progress can be a powerful motivator. Whether it's through a journal, a habit tracker, or a digital app, monitoring our habits and reflecting on our achievements can help us stay on track and celebrate our successes. Seeking support and accountability. Having a support system and accountability partners can significantly increase our chances of overcoming self-sabotage. Sharing our goals and progress with trusted friends, family members, or mentors can provide encouragement, guidance, and a sense of responsibility to follow through with our commitments. Adjusting and adapting. As we grow and evolve, our habits may need to be adjusted or adapted. It is important to regularly assess our habits and make necessary changes to ensure they continue to serve our personal growth and well-being. Being flexible and open to experimentation allows us to find what works best for us in overcoming self-sabotage. By harnessing the power of habits, we can break free from self-sabotaging patterns and create a life filled with personal growth, success, and fulfillment. It takes commitment, self-awareness, and a willingness to change, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Remember, you have the power to overcome self-sabotage and create the life you desire. Identifying and changing negative habits. Negative habits can be a significant obstacle to personal growth and success. They are patterns of behavior that hold us back from reaching our full potential and can often lead to self-sabotage. Identifying and changing these negative habits is crucial if we want to break free from self-sabotage and create a more fulfilling life. Understanding negative habits. Negative habits are behaviors that have a detrimental impact on our well-being, relationships, and overall success. They can manifest in various areas of our lives, such as our health, career, relationships, and personal development. These habits often stem from deep-rooted beliefs, fears, and conditioning that we have acquired over time. Some common negative habits include procrastination, self-doubt, negative self-talk, perfectionism, excessive worrying, self-sabotaging thoughts, and unhealthy coping mechanisms. These habits can keep us stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage, preventing us from making progress and achieving our goals. Self-reflection and awareness. The first step in identifying and changing negative habits is self-reflection and awareness. Take the time to observe your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in different situations. Notice patterns that may be holding you back or causing you to self-sabotage. Ask yourself questions like, what are the habits or behaviors that consistently lead to negative outcomes in my life? What triggers these habits or behaviors? How do these habits make me feel? What are the underlying beliefs or fears that contribute to these habits? By gaining a deeper understanding of your negative habits, you can begin to challenge and change them. Challenging negative beliefs. Negative habits often stem from negative beliefs we hold about ourselves, others, and the world around us. These beliefs can be deeply ingrained and may have been formed during childhood or through past experiences. Challenging these beliefs is essential in breaking free from negative habits and self-sabotage. Start by identifying the negative beliefs that underlie your negative habits. For example, if you have a habit of procrastinating, you may hold a belief that you are not capable or that you will fail. Once you have identified these beliefs, question their validity and challenge them with evidence to the contrary. Replace negative beliefs with positive and empowering ones. Affirmations and positive self-talk can be helpful in reinforcing new beliefs. For example, if you struggle with self-doubt, repeat affirmations such as "I am capable and deserving of success" or "I trust in my abilities." Creating new habits. Changing negative habits requires replacing them with positive ones. Start by identifying the habits you want to change and the new habits you want to cultivate. It's important to set realistic and achievable goals when creating new habits. Break down your new habits into smaller, manageable steps. This will make them easier to implement and increase your chances of success. For example, if you want to develop a habit of regular exercise, start by committing to a short workout routine a few times a week and gradually increase the duration and intensity. Consistency is key when creating new habits. Set reminders, create a schedule, and hold yourself accountable. Surround yourself with supportive people who can encourage and motivate you along the way. Overcoming resistance and relapse. Changing negative habits can be challenging, and it's common to face resistance and experience relapses. It's important to be patient and compassionate with yourself during this process. When facing resistance, remind yourself of the reasons why you want to change and the benefits it will bring to your life. Find strategies to overcome obstacles and stay motivated. This could include seeking support from a coach, therapist, or joining a support group. If you experience a relapse and find yourself reverting to old habits, don't be too hard on yourself. Relapses are a natural part of the process of change. Reflect on what triggered the relapse and learn from it. Use it as an opportunity to strengthen your commitment to change and adjust your strategies if needed. Celebrating progress and practicing self-compassion. As you identify and change negative habits, it's important to celebrate your progress along the way. Acknowledge and appreciate the efforts you are making to break free from self-sabotage. Celebrating small victories will help to reinforce positive habits and motivate you to continue on your journey of personal growth. Practicing self-compassion is also crucial during this process. Be kind and understanding towards yourself, especially when facing challenges or setbacks. Remember that change takes time and effort, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would offer to a friend. By identifying and changing negative habits, you can break free from self-sabotage and create a life filled with growth, success, and fulfillment. It may require effort and perseverance, but the rewards are well worth it. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and transformation, and watch as your life unfolds in ways you never thought possible. Cultivating positive habits for success. In order to break free from self-sabotage and achieve personal growth and success, it is essential to cultivate positive habits. Habits are powerful tools that shape our behaviors and ultimately determine our outcomes. By consciously developing positive habits, we can create a solid foundation for success and overcome the self-sabotaging patterns that have held us back. The power of positive habits. Positive habits are the building blocks of success. They are the small, consistent actions that we take on a daily basis that lead to long-term positive outcomes. When we cultivate positive habits, we create a framework for success that becomes ingrained in our daily lives. One of the key benefits of positive habits is that they help to automate our behaviors. When a habit becomes ingrained, we no longer have to rely on willpower or motivation to take action. Instead, the habit becomes a natural part of our routine, making it easier to stay on track and avoid self-sabotaging behaviors. Positive habits also have a cumulative effect. Each small action we take builds upon the previous ones, creating momentum and progress over time. This consistent progress fuels our motivation and confidence, making it easier to continue moving forward and achieve our goals. Identifying and cultivating positive habits. To cultivate positive habits for success, it is important to first identify the areas of our lives that require improvement. Reflect on your goals and aspirations, and consider the habits that will support your journey towards success. Here are some key areas to focus on. Health and well-being. Taking care of our physical and mental health is crucial for overall success and well-being. Cultivating positive habits in this area can include regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, getting enough sleep, practicing mindfulness or meditation, and engaging in activities that promote relaxation and stress reduction. Personal development. Continual personal growth and learning are essential for success. Cultivating positive habits in this area can include reading books, attending seminars or workshops, seeking out mentors or coaches, setting aside time for self-reflection and journaling, and actively seeking new experiences and challenges. Time management and productivity. Effective time management and productivity habits are crucial for achieving success in any area of life. Cultivating positive habits in this area can include setting goals and priorities, creating a daily or weekly schedule, breaking tasks into manageable chunks, practicing focus and concentration techniques, and minimizing distractions. Relationships and communication. Building and maintaining healthy relationships is vital for personal and professional success. Cultivating positive habits in this area can include active listening, effective communication, expressing gratitude and appreciation, setting boundaries, and regularly connecting with loved ones and colleagues. Financial management. Developing positive habits around financial management is essential for long-term success and security. Cultivating positive habits in this area can include budgeting, saving and investing, tracking expenses, setting financial goals, and regularly reviewing and adjusting financial plans. Strategies for cultivating positive habits. Cultivating positive habits requires commitment, consistency, and a strategic approach. Here are some strategies to help you develop and maintain positive habits for success. Start small and be specific. When introducing a new habit, start with small, manageable actions. Break down larger goals into smaller, achievable steps. For example, if your goal is to exercise regularly, start by committing to a 10-minute workout each day. Being specific about the habit you want to cultivate helps to create clarity and focus. Set clear goals and track progress. Define clear goals for each habit you want to cultivate. Write them down and track your progress regularly. This helps to create accountability and motivation. Use tools such as habit trackers or journaling to monitor your daily actions and celebrate your achievements. Create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and aspirations. Share your journey with friends, family, or a mentor who can provide encouragement and accountability. Additionally, create an environment that supports your habits. For example, if you want to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious foods and remove tempting snacks. Practice consistency and persistence. Consistency is key when it comes to cultivating positive habits. Commit to practicing the habit every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Over time, this consistency will lead to lasting change. Be persistent and resilient, especially when faced with setbacks or challenges. Remember that progress is not always linear, and it's okay to make mistakes as long as you keep moving forward. Reward yourself. Rewarding yourself for sticking to your positive habits can help reinforce the behavior and make it more enjoyable. Celebrate your achievements, whether it's treating yourself to something you enjoy or acknowledging your progress with positive self-talk. This positive reinforcement will motivate you to continue cultivating your habits. Maintaining consistency and accountability. Maintaining consistency and accountability is crucial for the long-term success of your positive habits. Here are some strategies to help you stay on track. Create a routine. Incorporate your positive habits into a daily or weekly routine. Set specific times for practicing each habit and make it a non-negotiable part of your schedule. By integrating your habits into your routine, they become a natural part of your day and are less likely to be neglected. Find an accountability partner. Having an accountability partner can greatly increase your chances of success. Find someone who shares similar goals or habits and regularly check in with each other. This can be a friend, family member, or colleague. Share your progress, challenges, and successes, and provide support and encouragement to each other. Use technology and apps. There are numerous apps and tools available that can help you track and maintain your positive habits. These apps can send reminders, provide progress reports, and offer motivational support. Explore different options and find the ones that work best for you. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your habits and assess their effectiveness. Are they helping you progress towards your goals? Are there any adjustments or modifications that need to be made? Be open to making changes and adapting your habits as needed to ensure they continue to support your success. By cultivating positive habits for success and maintaining consistency and accountability, you can overcome self-sabotage and create a solid foundation for personal growth and achievement. Remember that habits take time to develop, so be patient and persistent. With dedication and commitment, you can transform your life and achieve the success you desire. Maintaining consistency and accountability. Consistency and accountability are crucial factors in overcoming self-sabotage and achieving personal growth. Without these elements, it can be challenging to break free from self-destructive patterns and create lasting positive change in our lives. In this section, we will explore practical strategies and techniques to help you maintain consistency and hold yourself accountable on your journey towards self-improvement. Setting clear goals. One of the first steps in maintaining consistency and accountability is setting clear and specific goals. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated. Start by identifying your long-term goals and then break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This will allow you to track your progress and make adjustments along the way. Creating a routine. Consistency thrives on routine. By establishing a daily or weekly routine that aligns with your goals, you can create a structure that supports your efforts. Designate specific times for activities that contribute to your personal growth, such as exercise, meditation, learning, or working on your projects. Consistently following your routine will help you develop positive habits and make progress towards your goals. Tracking your progress. To maintain consistency and hold yourself accountable, it is essential to track your progress regularly. Keep a journal or use a tracking app to record your actions, achievements, and setbacks. This will provide you with a tangible record of your efforts and allow you to identify patterns or areas where you may need to improve. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and learn from any setbacks or challenges you encounter. Seeking support and accountability partners. Accountability partners can be invaluable in maintaining consistency and staying on track. Find someone who shares similar goals or is also working towards personal growth. Share your progress, challenges, and plans with them regularly. Having someone to hold you accountable and provide support can greatly increase your motivation and commitment. Additionally, Consider joining support groups or online communities where you can connect with like-minded individuals who can offer guidance and encouragement. Rewarding yourself. Rewarding yourself for your efforts can be a powerful motivator to maintain consistency. Set up a system of rewards for reaching milestones or achieving specific goals. These rewards can be anything that brings you joy or serves as a positive reinforcement. It could be treating yourself to a favorite meal, taking a day off to relax, or indulging in a hobby you enjoy. By acknowledging and celebrating your progress, you reinforce the positive behaviors and increase your motivation to continue. Practicing self-reflection. Regular self-reflection is essential for maintaining consistency and accountability. Take time to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and emotions. Ask yourself if you are staying true to your goals and if there are any areas where you can improve. Be honest with yourself and identify any self-sabotaging behaviors or negative patterns that may be hindering your progress. Use this self-awareness to make necessary adjustments and course corrections. Embracing flexibility. While consistency is important, it is also crucial to embrace flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when unexpected circumstances or challenges arise. Instead of viewing these situations as failures or setbacks, see them as opportunities for growth and adaptation. Be willing to adjust your plans and strategies when necessary, while still staying true to your overall goals. Flexibility allows you to maintain momentum and continue moving forward, even in the face of obstacles. Holding yourself accountable. Ultimately, the most important aspect of maintaining consistency and accountability is taking responsibility for your actions. Hold yourself accountable for the choices you make and the progress you achieve. Be honest with yourself and acknowledge when you fall short or make mistakes. Learn from these experiences and use them as fuel to propel yourself forward. Remember that personal growth is a journey, and it requires continuous effort and self-reflection. By implementing these strategies and techniques, you can maintain consistency and accountability on your path to overcoming self-sabotage. Remember that change takes time and effort, but with dedication and perseverance, you can break free from self-destructive patterns and create a life filled with personal growth and success. Stay committed to your goals, be kind to yourself along the way, and embrace the transformative power of consistency and accountability. Chapter 7: Building Resilience and Self-Confidence. Developing emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is a crucial aspect of overcoming self-sabotage and building a strong foundation for personal growth and success. It refers to the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity, setbacks, and challenges in a healthy and positive way. Developing emotional resilience allows individuals to navigate through difficult situations, manage stress effectively, and maintain a positive mindset. Understanding emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is not about avoiding or suppressing negative emotions. Rather, it is about acknowledging and processing them in a healthy manner. It involves developing the skills and mindset to cope with stress, setbacks, and failures, without allowing them to define or control one's life. Emotional resilience enables individuals to maintain a sense of balance, optimism, and inner strength, even in the face of adversity. The benefits of emotional resilience. Developing emotional resilience has numerous benefits that extend beyond overcoming self-sabotage. It allows individuals to manage stress. Emotional resilience equips individuals with the tools to effectively manage stress and prevent it from overwhelming them. It helps in maintaining a calm and composed demeanor, even in high-pressure situations. Enhance mental well-being. Emotional resilience promotes mental well-being by reducing the impact of negative emotions and thoughts. It enables individuals to cultivate a positive mindset, leading to improved overall mental health. Improved decision-making. When faced with challenges, emotional resilience enables individuals to think clearly and make rational decisions. It helps in avoiding impulsive or self-sabotaging behaviors that may hinder personal growth. Build stronger relationships. Emotional resilience fosters healthier and more fulfilling relationships. It allows individuals to communicate effectively, resolve conflicts, and empathize with others, leading to stronger connections and support systems. Increase self-confidence. Developing emotional resilience boosts self-confidence and self-esteem. It provides individuals with a sense of inner strength and belief in their abilities to overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. Strategies for developing emotional resilience. Developing emotional resilience is a lifelong journey that requires consistent effort and practice. Here are some strategies to cultivate emotional resilience. 1. Cultivate self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional resilience. Take the time to understand your emotions, triggers, and patterns of behavior. Reflect on how you typically respond to challenges and setbacks. By becoming aware of your emotional landscape, you can better manage your reactions and make conscious choices. 2. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. It helps in developing emotional resilience by allowing individuals to observe their thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. Regular mindfulness exercises, such as meditation or deep breathing, can help reduce stress and enhance emotional well-being. 3. Build a supportive network. Surround yourself with positive and supportive individuals who uplift and encourage you. Having a strong support network can provide emotional support, guidance, and perspective during challenging times. Seek out mentors, friends, or support groups that align with your values and goals. 4. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Identify healthy coping mechanisms that work for you. Engage in activities that help you relax, recharge, and process emotions, such as exercise, journaling, or engaging in hobbies. Avoid relying on unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as excessive alcohol or substance use, as they can exacerbate self-sabotaging behaviors. 5. Practice self-compassion. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself, especially during difficult times. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a friend. Practice self-care, prioritize your well-being, and forgive yourself for past mistakes. Remember that everyone faces challenges, and setbacks are a natural part of life. 6. Cultivate a growth mindset. Adopting a growth mindset involves embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as valuable lessons that can propel you forward. Focus on your strengths and believe in your ability to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. 7. Seek professional help if needed. If self-sabotaging behaviors persist or become overwhelming, consider seeking professional help. A therapist or counselor can provide guidance, support, and tools to help you develop emotional resilience and overcome self-sabotage. They can assist in uncovering underlying issues and provide strategies tailored to your specific needs. Developing emotional resilience is a transformative process that empowers individuals to take control of their lives and break free from self-sabotaging patterns. By cultivating emotional resilience, individuals can navigate through challenges with grace, maintain a positive outlook, and create a life filled with personal growth and success. Remember, developing emotional resilience is a journey that requires patience, self-compassion, and consistent effort. Embrace the process, celebrate your progress, and trust in your ability to overcome self-sabotage and create a life free from limitations. Building self-confidence and self-efficacy. Building self-confidence and self-efficacy are essential components of overcoming self-sabotage and achieving personal growth. When individuals lack confidence in themselves and their abilities, they are more likely to engage in self-sabotaging behaviors that hinder their progress and success. In this section, we will explore practical strategies and techniques to help you build self-confidence and self-efficacy, empowering you to break free from self-sabotage and reach your full potential. Understanding self-confidence. Self-confidence is the belief in one's own abilities, qualities, and judgment. It is the foundation upon which personal growth and success are built. When you have confidence in yourself, you are more likely to take risks, face challenges, and pursue your goals with determination. However, self-confidence is not something that comes naturally to everyone. It is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Recognizing the importance of self-confidence. Self-confidence plays a crucial role in various aspects of life, including relationships, career, health, and personal development. When you have confidence in yourself, you are more likely to form healthy and fulfilling relationships. Confidence allows you to express yourself authentically, assert your needs, and establish boundaries in relationships. Excel in your career. Confidence enables you to take on new responsibilities, showcase your skills and talents, and pursue career advancement opportunities. Maintain good physical and mental health. Confidence helps you make positive choices for your well-being, such as engaging in regular exercise, seeking support when needed, and managing stress effectively. Embrace personal growth. Confidence empowers you to step out of your comfort zone, try new experiences, and continuously learn and grow. Building self-confidence. Building self-confidence is a gradual process that requires self-reflection, practice, and perseverance. Here are some strategies to help you boost your self-confidence. 1. Challenge your self-limiting beliefs. Self-limiting beliefs are negative thoughts and beliefs about yourself that hold you back from reaching your full potential. Identify these beliefs and challenge them by questioning their validity and replacing them with positive and empowering beliefs. For example, if you believe you are not capable of achieving success, remind yourself of past accomplishments and focus on your strengths and abilities. 2. Set realistic goals and celebrate achievements. Setting realistic goals allows you to experience a sense of accomplishment when you achieve them. Start with small, achievable goals and gradually work your way up. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, as this reinforces your belief in your abilities and boosts your self-confidence. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself, especially when facing setbacks or failures. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a friend. Remember that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process, and it does not define your worth or abilities. 4. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Surrounding yourself with positive and supportive individuals can have a significant impact on your self-confidence. Seek out friends, mentors, or support groups who believe in you and encourage your personal growth. Their support and encouragement can help you build confidence in yourself and your abilities. 5. Step out of your comfort zone. Growth and self-confidence often come from stepping outside of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to try new experiences, take on new responsibilities, and face your fears. Each time you step out of your comfort zone and succeed, your self-confidence will grow. 6. Practice self-care. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is essential for building self-confidence. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, prioritize self-care routines, and make time for activities that boost your self-esteem. When you feel good about yourself, your confidence naturally increases. Developing self-efficacy. Self-efficacy refers to an individual's belief in their ability to succeed in specific situations or accomplish specific tasks. It is closely related to self-confidence, but focuses more on one's belief in their competence to perform specific actions. Developing self-efficacy is crucial for overcoming self-sabotage and achieving personal growth. The importance of self-efficacy. Self-efficacy plays a vital role in determining how individuals approach challenges, setbacks, and goals. When you have a high level of self-efficacy, you are more likely to persist in the face of obstacles. Individuals with high self-efficacy are more likely to persevere and find alternative solutions when faced with challenges or setbacks. Set challenging goals. People with high self-efficacy set ambitious goals and believe in their ability to achieve them. Recover from failures. High self-efficacy helps individuals bounce back from failures and view them as learning opportunities rather than personal shortcomings. Take proactive actions. Individuals with high self-efficacy are more likely to take initiative, make decisions, and take responsibility for their actions. Strategies for developing self-efficacy. Developing self-efficacy requires a combination of self-reflection, skill building, and positive reinforcement. Here are some strategies to help you enhance your self-efficacy. 1. Break tasks into manageable steps. When faced with a challenging task or goal, break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. By accomplishing each step, you build a sense of competence and reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. 2. Seek out role models and mentors. Observe and learn from individuals who have already achieved what you aspire to accomplish. Surround yourself with positive role models and mentors who can provide guidance, support, and inspiration. Their success can serve as evidence that you too can achieve your goals. 3. Visualize success. Use visualization techniques to imagine yourself successfully completing a task or achieving a goal. Visualizing success helps build confidence and reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. 4. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress and accomplishments reinforces your belief in your abilities and boosts your self-efficacy. 5. Acquire new skills and knowledge. Developing new skills and acquiring knowledge in areas related to your goals can significantly enhance your self-efficacy. Take courses, attend workshops, or seek out opportunities for personal and professional development. 6. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. View failures and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Analyze what went wrong, identify lessons learned, and use that knowledge to improve and adjust your approach in the future. By reframing failure as a stepping stone to success, you strengthen your self-efficacy. Building self-confidence and self-efficacy are ongoing processes that require commitment and practice. By implementing these strategies and techniques, you can gradually overcome self-sabotage and cultivate a strong belief in yourself and your abilities. Remember, self-confidence and self-efficacy are not fixed traits, but skills that can be developed and strengthened over time. Managing self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Self-doubt and imposter syndrome are common challenges that many individuals face on their personal growth journey. These feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt can be detrimental to our progress and can hinder us from reaching our full potential. In this section, we will explore strategies and techniques to effectively manage self-doubt and imposter syndrome, allowing us to overcome these obstacles and continue on our path of personal growth and success. Understanding self-doubt. Self-doubt is the internal voice of uncertainty and lack of confidence in our abilities. It often stems from fear of failure, comparison to others, or past experiences of disappointment. Self-doubt can manifest in various ways, such as questioning our skills, second-guessing our decisions, or feeling unworthy of success. It is important to recognize that self-doubt is a normal part of the human experience, and everyone, even the most successful individuals, has experienced it at some point in their lives. Recognizing imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is a specific form of self-doubt where individuals feel like frauds, believing that their accomplishments are a result of luck or deception rather than their own abilities. People experiencing imposter syndrome often attribute their success to external factors, discounting their own skills and talents. This can lead to a constant fear of being exposed as a fraud and a persistent feeling of inadequacy, despite evidence of their competence. Challenging negative self-talk. One of the most effective ways to manage self-doubt and imposter syndrome is to challenge negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is the internal dialogue that reinforces our self-doubt and perpetuates feelings of inadequacy. By becoming aware of our negative self-talk patterns, we can actively challenge and reframe these thoughts. Instead of focusing on our perceived shortcomings, we can shift our attention to our strengths, accomplishments, and positive qualities. Practicing self-compassion and reminding ourselves of our past successes can help counteract the negative self-talk and build self-confidence. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is a crucial tool in managing self-doubt and imposter syndrome. By developing a deep understanding of ourselves, our strengths, and our areas for growth, we can gain clarity and confidence in our abilities. Self-awareness allows us to recognize when self-doubt is creeping in and enables us to take proactive steps to address it. Regular self-reflection, journaling, and seeking feedback from trusted individuals can help cultivate self-awareness and provide valuable insights into our thoughts and behaviors. Setting realistic expectations. Setting realistic expectations for ourselves is essential in managing self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Often, we place unrealistic pressure on ourselves to achieve perfection or measure up to the standards of others. This can create a constant sense of inadequacy and fuel self-doubt. By setting realistic and achievable goals, we can alleviate some of the pressure and allow ourselves to celebrate small victories along the way. It is important to remember that personal growth is a journey, and progress is more important than perfection. Seeking support and building a supportive network. Seeking support from others is crucial in managing self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive network of friends, mentors, or coaches can provide encouragement, guidance, and perspective. Sharing our fears and insecurities with trusted individuals can help us gain a fresh perspective and realize that we are not alone in our struggles. Additionally, seeking professional help, such as therapy or counseling, can provide valuable tools and strategies to manage self-doubt and imposter syndrome effectively. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Fear of failure often fuels self-doubt and imposter syndrome. However, it is important to reframe our perception of failure and view it as a valuable learning opportunity. Failure is not a reflection of our worth or abilities, but rather a stepping stone towards growth and improvement. Embracing failure as a natural part of the learning process allows us to take risks, learn from our mistakes, and ultimately build resilience and self-confidence. Practicing self-care and self-compassion. Taking care of ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally is essential in managing self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Engaging in self-care activities that nourish our mind, body, and soul can help reduce stress, boost self-confidence, and improve overall well-being. Additionally, practicing self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Acknowledging that we are human and that making mistakes is a part of life allows us to be more compassionate towards ourselves and counteract self-doubt. Celebrating success and practicing gratitude. Celebrating our successes, no matter how small, is an important practice in managing self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Taking the time to acknowledge and appreciate our achievements reinforces our self-confidence and reminds us of our capabilities. Additionally, practicing gratitude can shift our focus from self-doubt to appreciation for the opportunities and experiences that have contributed to our growth. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, we can counteract self-doubt and foster a sense of abundance and fulfillment. Managing self-doubt and imposter syndrome is an ongoing process that requires self-reflection, self-compassion, and a commitment to personal growth. By implementing these strategies and techniques, we can effectively navigate the challenges of self-doubt and imposter syndrome, allowing us to embrace our true potential and live a life free from self-sabotage. Celebrating success and practicing gratitude. Success is a journey, and along the way, it is important to take the time to celebrate our achievements and express gratitude for the blessings in our lives. Celebrating success and practicing gratitude are powerful tools that can help us overcome self-sabotage and cultivate a positive mindset. The importance of celebrating success. Celebrating success is not just about throwing a party or indulging in material rewards. It is about acknowledging our accomplishments, no matter how big or small, and recognizing the effort and dedication we put into achieving our goals. By celebrating success, we reinforce positive behavior and motivate ourselves to continue striving for excellence. When we celebrate our successes, we create a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. This boosts our self-confidence and self-esteem, making us more resilient in the face of challenges. It also helps us maintain a positive outlook on life and encourages us to set new goals and pursue further personal growth. Ways to celebrate success. There are many ways to celebrate success, and it is important to find methods that resonate with us personally. Here are a few ideas to consider. Reflect and appreciate. Take a moment to reflect on your achievements and appreciate the progress you have made. Write down a list of your accomplishments and the lessons you have learned along the way. This exercise can help you gain perspective and gratitude for your journey. Share your success. Share your achievements with loved ones, friends, or mentors who have supported you throughout your journey. Their encouragement and validation can amplify your sense of accomplishment and provide a support network for future endeavors. Reward yourself. Treat yourself to something special as a reward for your hard work. It could be a small indulgence like a spa day, a favorite meal, or a weekend getaway. The key is to choose something that brings you joy and reminds you of your success. Celebrate with others. Organize a gathering or event to celebrate your success with others. It could be a dinner party, a game night, or a simple get-together. Surrounding yourself with positive energy and the people who have supported you can create a sense of community and shared joy. Document your journey. Create a visual or written record of your journey towards success. This could be a scrapbook, a journal, or a digital album. Documenting your progress allows you to look back and appreciate how far you have come, serving as a reminder of your resilience and determination. Remember, the way you choose to celebrate your success should align with your values and bring you genuine happiness. It is not about comparing yourself to others or seeking external validation. Instead, it is about recognizing your own growth and progress. The power of gratitude. Practicing gratitude is a transformative habit that can help shift our focus from what is lacking in our lives to what we already have. It is about cultivating a mindset of appreciation and acknowledging the blessings, big and small, that surround us. Gratitude has numerous benefits for our mental and emotional well-being. It reduces stress, improves sleep quality, enhances relationships, and increases overall happiness. When we practice gratitude, we train our minds to notice the positive aspects of our lives, even in challenging times. Ways to practice gratitude. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives is a simple yet powerful practice. Here are some ways to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude journal. Set aside a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be as simple as a beautiful sunset, a kind gesture from a stranger, or a supportive friend. Reflecting on these moments of gratitude can shift your perspective and bring a sense of joy and contentment. Express gratitude to others. Take the time to express your gratitude to the people who have made a positive impact on your life. Write a heartfelt thank you note, send a text message, or have a face-to-face conversation. By acknowledging their kindness and support, you not only show appreciation but also strengthen your relationships. Practice mindfulness. Incorporate gratitude into your mindfulness practice. During moments of stillness and reflection, focus on the present moment and express gratitude for the sensations, experiences, and opportunities that arise. This can help you develop a deeper sense of appreciation for the present. Create a gratitude jar. Find a jar and small pieces of paper. Each day, write down something you are grateful for and place it in the jar. Over time, the jar will fill up with reminders of the blessings in your life. On difficult days, you can revisit these notes to uplift your spirits and remind yourself of the positive aspects of your life. Gratitude rituals. Incorporate gratitude into your daily routines. It could be saying a gratitude prayer before meals, starting your day with a gratitude meditation, or ending each day by reflecting on 3 things you are grateful for. By making gratitude a habit, you train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Practicing gratitude is a lifelong journey that can transform our perspective and bring more joy and contentment into our lives. By celebrating our successes and cultivating gratitude, we can overcome self-sabotage and create a positive and fulfilling life. Chapter 8: Sustaining Personal Growth and Transformation. Creating a supportive environment. Creating a supportive environment is crucial for sustaining personal growth and overcoming self-sabotage. While it is true that individuals are ultimately responsible for their own actions and choices, the influence of the environment cannot be underestimated. Our surroundings, including the people we interact with, the places we frequent, and the messages we receive, play a significant role in shaping our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. Surrounding yourself with positive influences. One of the most effective ways to create a supportive environment is by surrounding yourself with positive influences. This includes seeking out individuals who uplift and inspire you, who believe in your potential, and who encourage your personal growth. These people can be friends, family members, mentors, or even like-minded individuals you meet through networking or support groups. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you are more likely to receive support, encouragement, and constructive feedback. These individuals can serve as a source of motivation and accountability, helping you stay on track and overcome self-sabotaging behaviors. They can also provide valuable insights and perspectives, offering guidance and advice when needed. Setting boundaries and removing toxic relationships. In addition to surrounding yourself with positive influences, it is equally important to set boundaries and remove toxic relationships from your life. Toxic relationships can drain your energy, undermine your self-esteem, and perpetuate self-sabotaging patterns. These relationships may include individuals who constantly criticize, belittle, or discourage you, or those who consistently engage in destructive behaviors. Setting boundaries involves clearly communicating your needs, values, and limits to others. It means being assertive and standing up for yourself when necessary. By setting boundaries, you protect your emotional well-being and create a space where personal growth can flourish. It may be necessary to distance yourself from toxic relationships or even cut ties completely in order to create a supportive environment for your own growth and development. Cultivating a positive and nurturing physical space. Creating a supportive environment also extends to the physical space in which you live and work. A cluttered and chaotic environment can contribute to feelings of overwhelm and stress, making it difficult to focus on personal growth. On the other hand, a clean, organized, and aesthetically pleasing space can promote a sense of calm, clarity, and productivity. Take the time to declutter your physical space and create an environment that reflects your values and goals. Surround yourself with objects, colors, and elements that inspire and uplift you. This could include artwork, plants, motivational quotes, or any other items that resonate with you. By cultivating a positive and nurturing physical space, you create an environment that supports your personal growth and helps you stay focused and motivated. Engaging in supportive communities and networks. Another way to create a supportive environment is by engaging in supportive communities and networks. This could involve joining groups, organizations, or online communities that share your interests, values, or goals. These communities can provide a sense of belonging, connection, and support, as well as opportunities for learning and growth. Supportive communities and networks can offer a platform for sharing experiences, seeking advice, and receiving encouragement from like-minded individuals. They can also provide access to resources, workshops, and events that can further enhance your personal growth journey. By actively participating in these communities, you surround yourself with individuals who understand and support your aspirations, making it easier to overcome self-sabotage and sustain personal growth. Practicing self-care and self-compassion. Creating a supportive environment also involves practicing self-care and self-compassion. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being is essential for personal growth and resilience. This includes engaging in activities that nourish and rejuvenate you, such as exercise, meditation, hobbies, or spending time in nature. Self-compassion is equally important. It involves treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, especially when facing setbacks or challenges. By practicing self-compassion, you create an internal environment that supports your growth and helps you bounce back from self-sabotaging behaviors. Remember to be patient and gentle with yourself, celebrating your progress and acknowledging your efforts along the way. Creating a supportive environment is a continuous process that requires ongoing effort and self-reflection. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, setting boundaries, cultivating a positive physical space, engaging in supportive communities, and practicing self-care and self-compassion, you create an environment that nurtures and sustains personal growth. This supportive environment becomes a powerful ally in overcoming self-sabotage and living a life free from limitations. Continuing self-reflection and growth. Continuing self-reflection and growth is a crucial aspect of sustaining personal growth and transformation. It involves consistently examining our thoughts, behaviors, and actions to gain deeper insights into ourselves and make necessary changes for personal development. By engaging in self-reflection, we can identify areas for improvement, challenge our limiting beliefs, and cultivate a growth mindset. The importance of self-reflection. Self-reflection is the process of introspection and self-examination. It allows us to gain a deeper understanding of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By taking the time to reflect on our experiences and actions, we can uncover patterns, identify triggers, and gain insights into our motivations and desires. Self-reflection helps us become more self-aware, which is a fundamental aspect of personal growth. When we are aware of our strengths, weaknesses, values, and goals, we can make more informed decisions and take intentional actions that align with our true selves. Practicing self-reflection. Practicing self-reflection involves setting aside dedicated time for introspection and self-examination. Here are some strategies to incorporate self-reflection into your daily life. Journaling, writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a journal, can be a powerful tool for self-reflection. It allows you to explore your inner world, gain clarity, and track your progress over time. Meditation. Engaging in mindfulness meditation can help quiet the mind and create space for self-reflection. By focusing on the present moment and observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, you can gain insights into your inner workings. Asking reflective questions. Pose thought-provoking questions to yourself, such as "What are my core values?" or "What are my biggest fears?" Reflecting on these questions can help you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your motivations. Seeking feedback. Actively seeking feedback from trusted friends, mentors, or professionals can provide valuable insights into blind spots or areas for improvement. Their perspectives can help you gain a more objective view of yourself and your behaviors. Embracing growth opportunities. Continuing self-reflection and growth also involves actively seeking out opportunities for personal development. Here are some ways to embrace growth opportunities. Lifelong learning. Cultivate a thirst for knowledge and commit to lifelong learning. Engage in activities such as reading books, attending workshops or seminars, or taking online courses to expand your knowledge and skills. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Growth often occurs outside of our comfort zones. Challenge yourself to take on new experiences, try new things, and embrace uncertainty. By pushing your boundaries, you can discover new strengths and capabilities. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, see it as an opportunity for growth. Reflect on your failures, identify the lessons learned, and use them to inform your future actions. Surrounding yourself with growth-minded individuals. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you to grow. Seek out mentors, join communities or groups with similar interests, and engage in meaningful conversations that encourage personal development. Cultivating self-compassion. As you continue your journey of self-reflection and growth, it is essential to cultivate self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, especially during challenging times or when facing setbacks. Acknowledge that personal growth is a process, and it is natural to encounter obstacles along the way. Be gentle with yourself and practice self-care. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and learn to forgive yourself for any perceived mistakes or shortcomings. Setting goals for growth. To sustain personal growth, it is important to set goals that align with your values and aspirations. These goals can serve as a roadmap for your journey and provide direction for your self-reflection and growth efforts. When setting goals, ensure they are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps, and regularly assess your progress. Adjust your goals as needed to stay aligned with your evolving self. Celebrating milestones. As you continue your self-reflection and growth journey, take the time to celebrate your milestones and achievements. Acknowledge the progress you have made and the obstacles you have overcome. Celebrating your successes reinforces positive behaviors and motivates you to keep moving forward. Remember that personal growth is a lifelong process. It requires dedication, self-reflection, and a commitment to continuous learning and improvement. By embracing self-reflection, seeking growth opportunities, cultivating self-compassion, and setting goals, you can sustain personal growth and live a life free from self-sabotage. Seeking professional help and support. While personal growth and overcoming self-sabotage can be achieved through self-reflection and self-help strategies, there are times when seeking professional help and support becomes necessary. Professional guidance can provide valuable insights, tools, and techniques to help individuals navigate their self-sabotaging patterns and achieve lasting transformation. In this section, we will explore the benefits of seeking professional help and the different types of support available. The benefits of seeking professional help. Seeking professional help for self-sabotage is not a sign of weakness, but rather a courageous step towards personal growth and healing. Here are some of the benefits of seeking professional assistance. 1. Expertise and experience. Professionals, such as therapists, counselors, coaches, and psychologists, have specialized training and experience in understanding human behavior, emotions, and thought patterns. They can provide valuable insights into the root causes of self-sabotage and guide individuals towards effective strategies for change. 2. Objective perspective. Professionals offer an objective perspective on our self-sabotaging behaviors and patterns. They can help us gain clarity and understanding of our actions, thoughts, and emotions without judgment or bias. This objective viewpoint can be crucial in identifying and addressing self-sabotage effectively. 3. Tailored approach. Each individual's journey is unique, and professionals recognize this. They can tailor their approach to meet the specific needs and goals of the individual. By understanding the individual's background, challenges, and aspirations, professionals can provide personalized strategies and techniques to overcome self-sabotage. 4. Emotional support. Dealing with self-sabotage can be emotionally challenging. Professionals provide a safe and supportive environment where individuals can express their fears, doubts, and insecurities without judgment. They offer empathy, validation, and guidance, helping individuals navigate their emotions and build resilience. 5. Accountability and motivation. Working with a professional provides a sense of accountability and motivation. They can help individuals set realistic goals, track progress, and stay committed to their personal growth journey. Professionals can also provide encouragement and support during difficult times, ensuring individuals stay motivated and focused on overcoming self-sabotage. Types of professional help and support. There are various types of professional help and support available for individuals seeking to overcome self-sabotage. Here are some common options. 1. Therapists and counselors. Therapists and counselors specialize in providing mental health support and guidance. They can help individuals explore the underlying causes of self-sabotage, such as past trauma, negative beliefs, and unresolved emotional issues. Therapists use various therapeutic approaches, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, psychodynamic therapy, and mindfulness-based therapy, to help individuals develop healthier coping mechanisms and overcome self-sabotaging behaviors. 2. Coaches. Coaches focus on personal and professional development, helping individuals identify their goals, strengths, and areas for improvement. They provide guidance, accountability, and support in overcoming self-sabotage and achieving desired outcomes. Coaches often use specific frameworks and techniques, such as goal setting, action planning, and accountability structures, to help individuals break free from self-sabotaging patterns and create positive change. 3. Psychologists. Psychologists study human behavior and mental processes, specializing in understanding the complexities of the mind. They can help individuals explore the underlying psychological factors contributing to self-sabotage, such as low self-esteem, perfectionism, and fear of failure. Psychologists use evidence-based interventions and therapies to help individuals develop healthier thought patterns, build resilience, and overcome self-sabotaging behaviors. 4. Support groups. Support groups provide a safe and non-judgmental space for individuals to connect with others who are facing similar challenges. These groups can be facilitated by professionals or peers and offer a platform for sharing experiences, gaining insights, and receiving support. Being part of a support group can help individuals feel understood, validated, and motivated to overcome self-sabotage. 5. Online resources and programs. In today's digital age, There is a wealth of online resources and programs available to support individuals in their journey of overcoming self-sabotage. These resources can include self-help books, online courses, podcasts, and forums. While they may not provide personalized guidance, they can still offer valuable insights, tools, and techniques to help individuals gain self-awareness and develop strategies for change. Choosing the right professional help. When seeking professional help and support, it is essential to choose the right professional for your specific needs and goals. Here are some factors to consider. 1. Qualifications and credentials. Ensure that the professional you choose has the necessary qualifications, certifications, and licenses in their respective fields. Look for professionals who have specialized training and experience in dealing with self-sabotage and related issues. 2. Approach and compatibility. Different professionals have different approaches and styles. It is important to find someone whose approach resonates with you and with whom you feel comfortable and understood. Consider scheduling an initial consultation or interview to assess the compatibility between you and the professional. 3. Recommendations and reviews. Seek recommendations from trusted sources, such as friends, family, or healthcare professionals. Additionally, read reviews and testimonials from previous clients to gain insights into the professional's effectiveness and the quality of their services. 4. Cost and accessibility. Consider the cost and accessibility of the professional's services. Determine whether they accept insurance or offer sliding scale fees based on income. Additionally, assess their availability and location to ensure that their services align with your needs and logistical considerations. Remember, seeking professional help and support is a proactive step towards personal growth and overcoming self-sabotage. It is a sign of strength and self-care to reach out for assistance when needed. By working with professionals, individuals can gain valuable insights, develop effective strategies, and create lasting change in their lives. Embracing a growth mindset. In order to break free from self-sabotage and sustain personal growth, it is essential to embrace a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and a willingness to learn. This mindset allows us to see challenges as opportunities for growth, to persist in the face of setbacks, and to view failure as a stepping stone towards success. By adopting a growth mindset, we can overcome self-sabotaging behaviors and unlock our full potential. The power of beliefs. Our beliefs shape our thoughts, actions, and ultimately, our reality. When it comes to personal growth, our mindset plays a crucial role. A fixed mindset, characterized by the belief that our abilities and intelligence are fixed traits, can hinder our progress and lead to self-sabotage. On the other hand, a growth mindset empowers us to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and continuously improve. By embracing a growth mindset, we understand that our abilities are not set in stone. We recognize that with effort, practice, and the right strategies, we can develop new skills and achieve our goals. This belief in our own potential opens up a world of possibilities and allows us to overcome self-sabotaging behaviors that stem from fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs. Cultivating a growth mindset. Cultivating a growth mindset requires conscious effort and practice. Here are some strategies to help you embrace a growth mindset and overcome self-sabotage. 1. Embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding challenges or giving up when faced with difficulties, embrace them as opportunities for growth. See challenges as a chance to learn, develop new skills, and expand your capabilities. By reframing challenges in this way, you can overcome self-sabotaging behaviors that arise from fear of failure or the desire to stay within your comfort zone. 2. Learn from failure. Failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone towards success. Embrace failure as a valuable learning experience and an opportunity to grow. Analyze what went wrong, identify areas for improvement, and adjust your approach accordingly. By viewing failure as a temporary setback rather than a reflection of your worth or abilities, you can overcome self-sabotaging behaviors that stem from fear of failure or perfectionism. 3. Adopt a growth-oriented language. The language we use can have a profound impact on our mindset. Pay attention to the words you use when talking about yourself, your abilities, and your goals. Instead of saying, "I can't do it," reframe it as, "I can't do it yet." By adding the word yet, you acknowledge that growth and progress are possible with time and effort. This shift in language can help you overcome self-sabotaging behaviors that stem from self-doubt or a fixed mindset. 4. Surround yourself with growth-minded individuals. Surrounding yourself with people who have a growth mindset can be incredibly beneficial. Seek out individuals who inspire and challenge you to grow. Engage in conversations that promote learning, share experiences, and provide support. By surrounding yourself with growth-minded individuals, you can overcome self-sabotaging behaviors that arise from negative influences or a lack of support. 5. Practice self-reflection and self-compassion. Regular self-reflection allows you to identify self-sabotaging behaviors and thought patterns. Take the time to examine your beliefs, thoughts, and actions. Are there any recurring patterns that hinder your growth? Once you identify these patterns, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge that personal growth is a journey. Embrace mistakes and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth. 6. Set realistic goals and take action. Setting realistic goals that align with your values and aspirations is essential for personal growth. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps and take consistent action towards them. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. By setting realistic goals and taking action, you build momentum and overcome self-sabotaging behaviors that stem from overwhelm or a lack of direction. Overcoming self-sabotage with a growth mindset. Embracing a growth mindset is a powerful tool for overcoming self-sabotage. By believing in your own potential for growth and development, you can break free from self-limiting beliefs and behaviors. Remember that personal growth is a lifelong journey, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Embrace challenges, learn from failures, and surround yourself with growth-minded individuals who support and inspire you. With a growth mindset, you can sustain personal growth and live a life free from self-sabotage. Living a life free from self-sabotage. Living a life free from self-sabotage is not just a philosophical concept, it is a practical and achievable goal. It requires a deep understanding of oneself, a commitment to personal growth, and the willingness to take action. In this section, we will explore practical strategies and techniques that can help you break free from self-sabotaging patterns and live a life of fulfillment and success. Cultivating self-awareness. The first step towards living a life free from self-sabotage is cultivating self-awareness. This involves developing a deep understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By becoming aware of your patterns of self-sabotage, you can begin to identify the triggers and underlying beliefs that drive these behaviors. One effective way to cultivate self-awareness is through mindfulness practices. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. This allows you to gain insight into your self-sabotaging patterns and make conscious choices to change them. Challenging limiting beliefs. Self-sabotage often stems from limiting beliefs that hold us back from reaching our full potential. These beliefs are often deeply ingrained and can be challenging to overcome. However, by challenging and reframing these beliefs, we can create new empowering narratives that support our growth and success. One effective technique for challenging limiting beliefs is cognitive restructuring. This involves identifying negative or self-sabotaging thoughts and replacing them with more positive and empowering ones. For example, if you have a belief that you are not worthy of success, you can challenge this belief by reminding yourself of your past achievements and focusing on your strengths and abilities. Developing self-compassion and self-love. Self-compassion and self-love are essential components of living a life free from self-sabotage. Often, self-sabotaging behaviors stem from a lack of self-acceptance and self-worth. By cultivating self-compassion and self-love, we can develop a healthier relationship with ourselves and break free from self-destructive patterns. Practicing self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially in moments of failure or setback. It means acknowledging our imperfections and mistakes without judgment and offering ourselves the same compassion we would extend to a loved one. By practicing self-compassion, we can let go of self-sabotaging behaviors driven by self-criticism and embrace a more nurturing and supportive mindset. Setting realistic goals and taking action. Living a life free from self-sabotage requires setting realistic goals and taking consistent action towards achieving them. Often, self-sabotage arises when we set unrealistic expectations or overwhelm ourselves with too many tasks. By setting achievable goals and breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps, we can maintain motivation and avoid self-sabotaging behaviors. Taking action is crucial in overcoming self-sabotage. It involves stepping out of our comfort zones and facing our fears and resistance head-on. By taking small, consistent steps towards our goals, we build momentum and develop a sense of accomplishment, which can help us overcome self-doubt and self-sabotage. Building a supportive network. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive network of friends, family, and mentors is essential in living a life free from self-sabotage. These individuals can provide encouragement, guidance, and accountability as we navigate our personal growth journey. They can offer different perspectives, challenge our limiting beliefs, and provide the support we need to overcome self-sabotaging behaviors. Building a supportive network also involves setting boundaries with individuals who may enable or reinforce our self-sabotaging patterns. It means surrounding ourselves with people who believe in our potential and encourage our growth, rather than those who bring us down or discourage our progress. Practicing self-care and stress management. Self-care and stress management are crucial aspects of living a life free from self-sabotage. When we neglect our physical, emotional, and mental well-being, we become more susceptible to self-sabotaging behaviors. By prioritizing self-care activities such as exercise, healthy eating, adequate sleep, and relaxation techniques, we can reduce stress levels and enhance our overall resilience. Additionally, practicing stress management techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and journaling can help us navigate challenging situations without resorting to self-sabotaging behaviors. These practices allow us to cultivate a sense of calm and clarity, enabling us to make conscious choices rather than reacting impulsively. Embracing a growth mindset. Embracing a growth mindset is a fundamental aspect of living a life free from self-sabotage. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. By adopting a growth mindset, we can view failures and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as indicators of our worth or potential. A growth mindset allows us to embrace challenges, persist in the face of obstacles, and maintain a positive attitude towards our personal growth journey. It enables us to let go of self-limiting beliefs and embrace a mindset of possibility and abundance. celebrating success and practicing gratitude. Finally, living a life free from self-sabotage involves celebrating our successes and practicing gratitude. Often, self-sabotage can stem from a fear of success or a belief that we do not deserve happiness and fulfillment. By celebrating our achievements, big or small, we reinforce positive behaviors and build self-confidence. Practicing gratitude involves cultivating a mindset of appreciation for the present moment and the blessings in our lives. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we shift our attention away from self-sabotaging thoughts and cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment. In conclusion, living a life free from self-sabotage is a journey that requires self-awareness, self-compassion, and a commitment to personal growth. By challenging limiting beliefs, setting realistic goals, building a supportive network, and practicing self-care, we can break free from self-sabotaging patterns and live a life of fulfillment and success. Embracing a growth mindset, celebrating our successes, and practicing gratitude are essential in maintaining this transformation and living a life free from self-sabotage. As we conclude this transformative journey together, remember that the power to escape self-sabotage and embrace your true potential lies within you. Let the insights and practices shared in this audiobook serve as guiding lights on your path to personal growth and fulfillment. Take these teachings with you as you navigate life's challenges, cultivate resilience, and celebrate your successes. Embrace every opportunity to practice self-compassion, challenge limiting beliefs, and step into your authentic self. Thank you for embarking on this journey with Mindful Literary. May you continue to flourish, live authentically, and thrive in all aspects of your life. Here's to a future filled with self-discovery, empowerment, and the realization of your true potential.